Ha! Boom! We are live, ladies and gentlemen. After a shit ton of technical issues, I think we might have figured it out. Kevin and I have been sitting over here sweating our ass off trying to figure out what's going on.
For 35 minutes.
Jesus, man. I tell you what, you're not a real internet broadcaster if you don't have technical issues 4 seconds before you're supposed to start the broadcast, okay?
Right?
We've got a killer lineup for you tonight. This is episode, let me cheat, 55 of The Sound. We're out of quarantine and we're loving it. We're in the new studio here. We're at the Jam Room. We're having a great time tonight. Kevin, I can't remember anything about who's on the show tonight. That's why I have you here. So let the people know.
That's the only reason I'm here.
The only reason you're here.
All right. So we're going to start off with the grudge match, followed by Zackery Perkins, followed by Pigweed will be joining us on video. Then we will be chatting with Brent Kreiner, who hosts In the Pit on the Sound 228 radio station. Then Phil and Mitchell from Croncast will be joining us. And Crescent City Gumbo is in the house.
Yes, so, we have them. We
have a live studio audience. So
yeah, it might be a little wild in here tonight. It might be a little crazy.
And while we're here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, new swag is in.
Yes.
So if you want to come up to the studio and pick up some new swag,
you can buy it from us.
You can buy it from us.
We have Mandy in the comments from Red Radio. You need to go check them people out. They're doing some great things. She says, "What's up?" And it's not, what did she say? 4 seconds before broadcast is the best time for technical difficulties. I too totally agree. So,
yes.
Kevin, we got a lot of people, like you mentioned, on the show tonight. So we got to speed this shit up.
Yes, we do.
We're a little bit behind.
We are
and that's
way
okay.
behind.
But since we're behind, though, I'm going to do this right out the gate. Boom. Exclamation point notify. If you like the show, if you're digging what we're doing, drop that in the comments below. It's going to keep you up to date every time we go live, even if it's 30 minutes late. Facebook will notify you. So drop it down there and stay up to date with what we're doing. Kevin, we got the grudge match. It's a super complicated competition. Yeah, I'll switch the banner. Yep.
Okay.
How does the grudge match work?
So the grudge match is 2 videos. We've got a champion, we've got a challenger. It's being brought to you by Cheeky Monkey Cake Company in Biloxi on DeBees Road. For Jennifer and those great people over at Cheeky Monkey Cake Company. They made Michelle's birthday cake that we had right before the last episode.
Yep.
Great cakes, cupcakes, cookies.
They did your birthday cake.
They did my birthday cake.
Yeah, they can do custom stuff, whatever you want.
Absolutely.
She's an artist more than a baker.
Check them out at cheekymonkeykakes.com. But they are the sponsor for the grudge match tonight. 2 really good ones. The champion is Silent Theory out of Idaho. I think so. Off the top of my head. Shaking Cages, they are the champion. Their challenger tonight is going to be a band out of Baton Rouge, Ventress, with their latest single, Talladega. Ben, the lead singer, joined us last episode.
Yep.
And we kind of not debuted it, but we were one of the first ones to show you the new video for Talladega.
Yep.
So, and I told him at that point he was going to be challenging in the grudge match this week. And
Kevin's a man of his word.
There it is. So the first video you're going to see is Ventress. It's Talladega. It's the grudge match being brought to you by Cheeky Monkey Cake Company, and you're watching The Sound.
Hey, we got an issue. It doesn't tell me what the video says. Which one do I know? Right here?
The very first one.
Oh, well, that makes it easier. All right, here we go.
just a matter of opponents who is making you die. Staring at dead in the eyes, your slight glint of a shadow in the mirror shows the figure eight, begging for life, projecting negative lies, searching from every side. Why are you so bad? Feel it, open up your mind, watch it kill you slow. Take control of what you want. The hourglass becoming cold. The second black fails through the world. Station feet, just feet, torso sound. Try to breathe, so we can reform. Can't agree, won't lie silent. Go! Hearing your word, I know you're near. I am the reason you're not here. I can't stand to follow where you've gone in time. Feel it, open up your mind, watch it kill you slow. Take control of what you want. The screamless walls, no holding back. The strange disease becomes someone else.
Is still intense.
Yes, it's heavy.
Still makes me want to run head first into
Dude,
that concrete wall
And actually,
over
I'm still waiting for you to try it, to be honest with you. If you were still drinking, you would have tried it.
there. Yeah.
By now. You know,
Or
2009,
what-
2000. I got people shaking their heads over here. This is a live show tonight, people. We got an audience. You can't see it. We're not going to show you. VIPs. A lot of people don't want to be on camera. A lot of people don't want to be associated with the show. Out on the internet.
We're entertaining
But,
sponsors
Yeah,
tonight.
there's some
I mean,
VIPs in here. There's some CEOs of some companies. There's a lot of stuff going on over here we can't tell you about. Yeah. But 2009, Kevin would have totally done that on camera with no hesitation.
yeah.
And we don't miss that guy.
No,
We don't
not
miss that
one
guy at all.
bit.
Let's keep the show
Nobody
rolling,
does.
Kevin. We're behind. We're
All
behind
right,
schedule.
So we'll move right on into the champion. It's Silent Theory. It's Shaking Cages. It's video number 2. The poll's going to pop up. Cast your vote. It's all happening right here on the sound.
Be sure to hit that share button if you're digging the show.
How am I
Sorry.
supposed to hit the post if you keep talking?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. Here we go.
I guess the way I feel is the way that I felt before. High tide, salt in my gut, these are things that I can't ignore. But should I collapse in on myself like an iron core? Don't count me out just yet. Just yet. ripping off my skin, but I won't let it take my life. I know this is far more than I had bargained for. I lost that spark again. But I'm going to keep lighting fires till someone finds us. I'm sure it won't be long now. And I'm going to keep shaking cages till bars unbind us. Only worry if there's much of me left to bury. Settled and I really underestimated all the decimated people living day to day, and then it hit me like a truck. I finally changed my limitation, trading mass assimilation for a better education. As ignorant and devastated rebel on my station, plotted every single way. I hope I took my medication. It's upsetting. I can see the overwhelming fascination. Armageddon's not the one you want, but it's the one you're getting to break. This well is stronger than it was before. I'm still afloat for now. Wow, I'm going to keep lighting fires till someone finds us. I'm sure it won't be long now. And I'm going to keep shaking cages till bars unbind us. Only worry if there's much of me left to bury. Till someone finds us. I'm sure it won't be long now. It can't be long now. And I'm going to keep shaking cages till bars unbind us. Only worry if there's much of me left to bury.
All right. That was a grudge match, man.
Yes, the poll is up. Video number 1, Ventress, Talladega. Video number 2, Silent Theory, Shaking Cages. Silent Theory going for win number 2. Ventress going for win number 1.
So it's up to you, people, in
That's
the
it.
comments. Vote.
Throw them votes up.
So we told you tonight was a little bit of a hectic start getting
And
started.
right now it's 50-50 on the votes, by the way.
I like when
This
you
is
throw
going to be a good one.
I like when you throw the percentages out there. It gives people initiative to make their voice heard, right? Because they want to sway it their way. You know what I'm saying? We knew tonight was going to be up and down. Like I said, we got a live audience. You can't see them. There's a lot of people doing some stuff over in this other room here, hanging out, chatting, just vibing, man. And that's what we've always wanted at the studio here. Glad to be back live in-house again. But we're going to mix up the order a little bit. We're going to bring these gentlemen in here from Pig. Oh, we got more people joining in here. So Kevin,
bring them in.
We lost. Anyway, we're going to bring them in here, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
Look at all of this.
Oh, yes.
Party right
Yes. Okay, so we had one of your buddies that popped in and popped out. I don't know. He was like a lost him on the internet connection. I don't know what happened there. So.
What's going on, fellas?
Gentlemen, how are y'all doing, man?
We're doing good, man. We're doing good.
Dude, thank y'all for jumping on the live stream with us tonight and hanging out with us. Kevin.
I'm not going to say, look, here's how it works. You guys are fucking phenomenal. There we go. That's all I'm going to say. I fucking love you.
I didn't want you to hold back. I was worried you were going to hold fucking back. He's not holding back.
And the best thing about it is you guys are another fucking Texas band.
Texas
right
own, Texas bred, Texas, all Texas.
I got total Texas envy, man. Total Texas. There he goes. Look at that, tipping it up. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Right here. Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you, sir. There we go.
Hey, hold on. Hey, since we're at Rona time, I got to cheers to you with one of these right here.
All right,
we got hand sanitizer.
We're going to bring another one.
What up, baby? What up, boys?
Yes. Listen, guys, I am like Mississippi born and raised. I love this state with all my heart. I have a whole nother podcast dedicated to just Mississippi stuff. But I'm going to tell you what, every time I go to Texas, the only other ones I love is Louisiana and you guys, man. Y'all have it going on over there. And the music scene, and specifically the hard music and all the way around, but hard rock as well. Like y'all have it going on. And Kevin and I, every time we figure out another band, it's a joke now. It's a running joke with us. I'm like, I guess what? They're probably from Texas. Right? And y'all are, man. What are y'all doing over there? What are y'all drinking? What's in the water?
Hey, you know what it is? Is we're mixing it up with that. It's because we're not really Texas. We're northern Mexico, right? Is that what it is? We're breeding it together. And which is all juices and all the fajita, all the carnitas, enchiladas, all mixing in together and spicing up that food and music.
Dude. Truthfully, that's what America was built on, right? Is just the weaving of all these different cultures. So I'm loving that.
Yes,
we're big melting pot. We're just a big melting pot. That's what.
Yes, absolutely. Kevin, take it over, man. I ain't trying to step on your toes.
No,
here.
you're good.
Feel the fangirl coming out.
I know you're good. So, first of all, I just want to get a little bit of history of Pigweed. How did you guys come together as being the band that you are now?
Momo, take it away.
Hey, thank you guys so much, Kevin. Thank you for having us here. With Pigweed, man, it started back, I think it was somewhere around 2006 when we were with little piglets, you know what I mean? And we started the band that with the intention of writing music that we wanted to hear, stuff that, because, me as a musician and as a writer, it's like whenever I write a new riff, man, the first thing I want to do is pop it in my car, drive and crank that shit up loud because it just has power. You know what I mean? That's what I want to hear. And the thing is, a lot of the music that was out there, back then, and even today too, is a lot of it does sound similar. But the great thing is for us is we want to try to stand out in a crowd, and having that Texas bred, Texas down home barbecue style music that we want to be able to stand out, And so it's
you gotta get the feet moving.
You're definitely
you gotta get the little hooves moving.
You're definitely going to stand out because by the time you guys are done playing, the crowd is probably worn out and laying on the floor.
Man, that's what we love. That's what we love.
Can y'all guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
We can.
Awesome.
We got you. We got the Brady Bunch vibe going on tonight, man. I love it. With all
the Mexican Brady Bunch.
Wait till you get the pop of 7. Shit.
You guys just finished a little bit of a short run tour, and you've got another one, I think, coming up in May. And you guys are one of the first bands that I noticed were actually starting to put consecutive dates together instead of one here, one there, doing these one-offs. But you guys are putting on consecutive. How did y'all just say? Did y'all just say "fuck it, we're going," or how did it work?
We got a man.
That's this man.
We got a man right here named Big D, and he takes care of that.
Actually, we were just kind of in the middle of the whole COVID thing. And, my thing is that we have to stay relevant. And so we just started writing like every other band. And I was like, you know what? We need to get out there. So at that time, I reached out to a couple of promoter friends of mine, and they all told me I was crazy, that there was no way anybody was going to book us or whatever. And, I love that challenge. So I went after it, man, and I winded up booking that first little tour to get our feet wet. And I just kept going, man. I just kept going and going. And a lot of people have heard of Pigweed. So now people are actually calling and asking for a date. So things have gotten pretty crazy lately, especially after we did that first February run. So May is definitely going to be fun.
Yeah, that's during the pandemic.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know Biloxi wants a date.
We want to Biloxi.
Mississippi wants a date.
We better believe what about them. I heard y'all get a little crazy.
We've been known to get crazy once or twice, sir.
We love that.
I'm actually working on some dates out that way, so definitely keep an eye out for us.
Okay. I'm checking in the comment section here. Somebody's talking about they have their own. Y'all have a beard oil coming out. Is this serious, or is this somebody just messing with us on the internet?
Go,
Well, I
go
just
ahead.
got mine.
You can get that one.
It came out really good. Look good.
We had a lady contact us that made the beer oil and
Beard, not beer. Beard.
or goatee or whatever you want to call it.
My bottle's gonna be a lot smaller because look, I just got this little picture here.
Hey man, look,
I'm gonna apply it with the Q-tip.
struggling over here.
No,
I'm struggling. I ain't got nothing.
She had a real good product, and my manager partner Dave talked to her, and she is actually going to be making pigweed oil for goatee beards, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's the title? Hey, D. So what's the title gonna be of it? What's like the slogan of the beer?
They're actually discussing all that right now. So
Pig oil, hogweed, hog oil, hog slop. Hey,
Hog
I got a
juice.
name, hog slop.
There you go.
Hey, I want to say thank you, Janet, for that though. Janet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Janet has some good stuff going on. She's working with quite a few bands on the beard oil and some merch like that. She's got it going on.
Oh yeah.
Mark Rizzo got his beard oil to it. So
Yes.
I think our oil's touched.
Tell her to get with the sound when she's doing razor blades. And we'll hook it up. Gentlemen, where did the name come from? Did we say that yet? What's
No,
up with
we
that?
haven't.
We're joking about the beard oil name. Talk about the name.
That's this
know-
dude up here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So when we started the band, we were just a bunch of guys wanting to jam out. You know how it is when you start off, you don't know what kind of band name to make, and one of the names that we started off was I remember specifically was Bloody Black Monkey. So I don't know where that came from, but we're like, man, that's a crappy name. So the thing is, growing up, I don't know how you guys were, but I never watched the news. I never listened to any of that stuff, until I got married. And then my wife was the one that watched the news, and she's the one telling about allergens and whatnot. And so it just so happened that the weatherman was saying tonight we're gonna have a high count of pigweed in the air, and I was like, oh man, that just sounds badass saying it out loud.
Texas shit right there. There is no doubt about that.
Yeah. And then when we did some research, we found out that pigweed is actually like a poison to pigs, and that it's a real raunchy, real it's hard to get rid of, So we want to be that type of music just that has staying power and that can kill the hog slop out of everybody,
Yeah, that's true. It's basically unstoppable. You can't kill it. That's
So-
what it is.
On that note, for people who haven't seen it, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen real quick, so it's gonna take everybody out. But look at the damn logo, man.
Oh yeah. Unapologetic.
That's
Unapologetic. I like that shit, man. I love that.
Hey, you know what? That was actually inspired by D. He had contacted a guy and some guy that he knew, and we got him to do that artwork digitally for us. And man, it came out great. We've been using that logo for a while, and it's a great logo. It's got a lot of detail and of all the scars and one that kind of just shows all the beaten path that we've been through. So it's a great mascot for us.
And it looks good on a fresh baked tea t-shirt.
There you go.
Yes.
I'm starting to notice that
Two does our merch as well.
Jack
It's fresh baked tea.
He's infiltrated the scene. He has infiltrated the scene. I've never met Janet, but she said she'll start working on razor blades. So I already liked it.
Yes.
I'm down. I already like her.
All right.
Awesome.
Hey, but you know what? Isn't that a little conflicting though? Razor blades cut off the beard and beard oils.
Oh man, no, you got to corner both sides of the market, bro.
Oh, there you go. That's how you make money, right?
Yeah, you play both sides of the fence.
You sell to both sides, right? The north and the south.
Mo, you work the people that shave, Mo. We'll work the people with the beard, baby.
right.
There we
That's
go.
right,
That'll be the only time you pitch for two teams, Mo.
I had that joke in my head, but you said it, so way to go.
So here's the deal: we're gonna play "Save Me," the video from you guys, but I want you guys to hang out while we're playing it because we want to come right back afterwards. Because for the people who haven't heard Pigweed, they're gonna get the opportunity to hear you guys now, and then I want to talk about the song a little bit. So we're gonna roll into that if you guys are cool with that. And
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jared hit that button.
Here we go. Here we go, gentlemen.
You see, there's a little bit of light in your misery, but you keep on fooling your shit. Not my problem, but still be your regret. So now I'm gonna just sit here and wait. I'm feeling like it's just a little late, because all the damn things you did to me, causing all this damn animosity. Right now I'm acting out loud, it makes me feel alive. With a crazy ass mental state, I think I'm trying to survive. We won't stop till the end. You said another is crucified, but I killed you once before. Well, damn, will you ever die? So now I'm gonna just sit here and wait. I'm feeling like it's just a little late, because all the damn things you did to me, causing all this damn animosity. Right now I'm acting out loud, it makes me feel alive. With a creepy ass mental state, I think I'm trying to survive. Right now I'm acting out loud, it makes me feel alive. Right now I'm acting out loud, makes me feel so alive. You wanna know why? Can't mess with the big nation. You wanna know why? Can't mess with the domination.
See the fears that tears you down and let it eat you up inside. If you just take that hate and break it down, and then you'll kill away your pride. You'll tear your face apart from skin to bone if you just keep up your facade. You push away the ones you've always known, and in the end you're just a fraud.
Why won't you save me? Why won't you save? Why won't you save me? Why won't you save? Why won't you save me? Why won't you save? Why won't you save me? Why won't you? No!
Holy shit.
Hold on, let's unmute everybody. Let's unmute everybody. I had to mute. We got a whole damn all kind of people going on here now. Okay, and we got to add somebody. Here we go. Oh, where'd we go?
That's Donald Trump over there. We got Mexican Donald Trump.
That's our
Dun, 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 dun.
Where you at?
Dun, 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 dun.
Where does it go? Anybody know?
That is our drummer Thor.
Yeah, and he's missing. And he's missing like always. Look at him.
Typical drummers, man.
He's probably practicing though. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
So tell me about that brutal masterpiece that we just heard.
Well, it was just one of those things, me and Mo were working on music, and it was a rhythm that I had written back a while back, and I came up with just a little beat to it, and then I brought it to Mo, and I told him, "Here, I need you to mollify it, make it better." Then, and we talked, about what we wanted in the song, and a couple days later, Mo added some parts to it and some ideas, and then we kind of got together again and then knocked it out. So,
Hey D, you got to give him the background on the story though, because we have a running joke. We got a running joke. D always talks about when he writes when he writes a riff.
Check it out. So I wrote
he
this
sits on
rhythm.
his throne. He sits on his throne.
Yeah, he's back.
No, I
Toilet
don't
man,
sit on the
toilet seat.
toilet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to butt in real quick. You have to realize I'm there watching D record this, and Mo is telling him, "I need you to fix this." Go ahead, D. Tell him about that.
Wait, hold on. So you're watching me record D on the toilet? Is that what you just said?
No, you said D on the toilet, on his seat recording, bro. Go ahead.
On his toilet seat?
Go ahead.
Dude, I can
No,
only
it's-
imagine what it'd be like with y'all in a room, in a bar, playing, jamming, recording, whatever, dude. It's over the internet, the vibe's intense.
Yeah, man. Hey, no, but kind of like to feed off of what D said. Like you said, D comes in, once in a while, D comes in with the riff, or sometimes I come in with a riff, and we just come together and we write the parts. You know what I mean? And then we all come together and play the song, and it becomes powerful as a unit. We go in there, we record the stuff, we record the vocal tracks, we listen to it, we pass it around the guys like Chugs is doing right now. We pass it around like one of those. And,
the music was there, man, but when it came to the vocals, once the song was done, it just kind of really punched me in the throat. I already kind of knew what the song was going to need to call for, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was, well, it wasn't me, but a friend of ours was going through some stuff. So, I just, it's the moral of the whole thing is just being addicted to something, whether it's drugs, alcohol, work, whatever it is. And it takes over. It's like you can't get away from it. And now that you realize that it's a problem, you're at that fighting stage with it. You're right there at that moment where you're like, fuck that.
Dude, that's something that a lot of people can relate to. And if it's not 100% personal relate to, they probably know somebody, right?
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
The place that we recorded the video had a lot of history, almost just like that. So it was almost
Yeah.
a perfect melting pot for us just to go in there and release all that energy, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was wild, man. Like, you saw the knives in the door and all that shit. That was real. We didn't fucking stage that. That was like that.
And what's crazy was that house was all messed up, like that.
It was
because
condemned.
of drugs,
Yeah.
because of drugs and other things, and that's what the song was about.
But
So,
that's in history.
One of the actual lyrics in there says, "You can't fuck." I'm not sure. Can we cuss? Can we?
Yeah.
Please
Right.
fucking don't.
You can't
Get it.
fuck with the Pig Nation. So after all that trial and tribulation that we all go through, all that struggle that with our jobs, the drugs, and everything, we come together as a group, as a family, as a Pig Nation, and you can't stop us. You can't fuck with us. When we come together, we make each other stronger, and that's what this group is.
I love it, man. I love it. Positivity
Yeah.
out of negative, right?
And you know what I came up with though? I was like, let's set that fucking baseball bat on fire. TV.
Pyrotechnics. Wow, the pignotechnics.
I just do want to say that, besides the music, there is the whole other side of what goes on. As far as Save Me goes, we had to also have the right video, the right kind of theme with the video, the whole works. And I have some people that I call my management crew that I work with. So when it came to the video, it was like, we need to get this done. And one of my partners, Dave Wright from Biohazardous Records, was like, hey man, I'm here to help. So he helped us financially take care of the video. And so I want to thank him for that, because the video came
Dave
out awesome.
Biohazardous. Knocking it out the park.
And I got another guy, Derek from 434 Management. He's helping. So
We
with
just
the
talked to
new
Derek
stuff.
this week. Derek's doing stuff. Yeah, we just spoke.
Oh
to
yeah.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, Derek's man. He's a great guy. He's been there for us since day one. And so is Dave, man. So we're proud to mention 434 Management and Biohazardous Records for sure.
I'm proud of
Hey,
you.
D, you said you're gonna get a tattoo of 434 on your chest, right here.
Actually,
Label boy.
I was gonna make it
Big
my
old
tramp.
434.
I was gonna make it a tramp stamp right above my ass.
Right on that poodle.
Damn, that's dedication right there.
That's dedication right there. Hey D, move your camera a little bit, but show them the dedication you got to Pigweed right here, baby. Show them. You never showed it off. Show him, baby. Look what he's
I
got.
don't know if you can see. It's the first logo that we
The
had.
first logo.
A little bit more to the left. You got to put it upside down. Put your fist down.
Phantom power.
Put your fist down like that.
Damn, there it goes.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
But now it's upside down, just like a true Mexican. Doesn't know where
I
north
got
or
one
south
right here on
is.
the chest.
Damn.
Hey,
So-
make sure hold on real quick. Make sure you get the right tattoo artist to make 434, so it doesn't look like DED, because then that's Dave.
We gotta go on Post Malone. Above our eyebrow or something.
But
No,
no, we're
but you know what?
definitely we're excited with the new stuff that we got coming out, especially having Derek and Dave behind us pushing everything. We got a lot of wonderful stuff coming up, man. So we're definitely excited about that.
That's awesome. Also, I'd like to say I'm going to do a shameless plug real quick. That Save Me is actually sitting at number 23 on the Dirty 30 for the Sound 22.
Nice.
Baby.
Yeah,
Make sure you
thank
tell
you.
everybody over in Texas to download that app, man. It's a free app. You can listen to all
It's
the
an old
tunes.
fashioned
Yeah,
kind of
download the
whoop
app.
ass.
we
Awesome,
go.
man. Yes.
For the love,
All
man.
our
top of
Pigweed
that-
familia, download the app. Get on there and check it out.
Yep.
Where can everybody find Pigweed? All the social media shit, all of the websites, everything. How can they find you guys?
Well, we're going to go and start with pigweedband.com. That's where a lot of our main area is. Off of that, you can go to our YouTube page. There's little, symbols that you can click on. Takes you directly to our Instagram, pigweedb. Takes you directly to our Twitter, which is also pigweedb. So just look for us everywhere. I mean, you can find each individual band member as well on our own social medias. But don't forget, get some music. Get our music. We're on Amazon. We're on Spotify. We're on iTunes. You name it. We got it.
Yeah, let us know what we're not on. So that we
Yeah.
We're on
That's
with
great.
Hey, D. Hey, weren't you saying that you're gonna start an OnlyFans page like sometime soon for Pigweed?
Hey, this is on Pornhub.
Nice.
Right?
There'll be people paying for that.
baby.
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
you.
Gentlemen, we really appreciate y'all jumping on here with us tonight. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like if y'all are in the studio or hanging out like face to face, dude. I don't know. That would have been we had a great time even just through the internet. So love what you're doing. Are y'all gonna be on the road anytime soon in Texas? Because I know Texas is like Mississippi, man. We're opening up. So where's the
You know
next
what?
live?
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? We are, but it's kind of a play on words. This coming Friday, we have a next big gathering of Pigweed. It's a barbecue at this man's house right here. Walt's house that we're doing for our bass player's wife. It's gonna be her birthday, so that's our next big gig coming up. But I'll let D talk about the real gigs.
Yeah, we have some local shows that we're going to be knocking out here in April. But the main thing is the May tour, the Come Out and Play tour.
That's right.
We're going to be in San Marcos. We're going to be in Houston. We're going to be in San Antonio. We're going to be in Beaumont. I mean, we're going to be in Arlington. We're going to be all over
Let
Texas.
me give you specific dates, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. All right. So,
Okay.
May 13th, we're at Ragnar's on the compound in San Marcos, Texas. On the 14th, we're at Bonds Rock Bar, our home city, San Antonio, Texas. We love-
I think that's like the metal church right there.
Yeah, exactly. On the 15th, we're at 515 Fest in Cold Springs, Texas. On the 16th, come and take it live in Austin, Texas. On the 19th, Mavericks, Arlington, Texas. Let's get all the Fort Worth, Dallas love. Let's get all those people out there. Come on, we're opening up. On the 20th, we're at the Blue Note in OKC, Oklahoma. Let's get the Oklahoma fans out there. Have a good time. We'll be in Tulsa the next day at the Shrine on the 21st, 22nd, Texas Rose Saloon in Beaumont, Texas. And we're wrapping it up on the 23rd as our home away from home, Acadia in H-Town, Houston, Texas.
Yeah, baby. I like that. That was official, straight to the point with all the info in it, man. Damn.
Yeah, Nation, come on out. Let's just show the love. Come on.
Gentlemen, stay in touch with us any way we can help you, any way we can promote. We got you on the radio app. Let us know anything we can do. We're working on our end to make Biloxi a destination spot for gentlemen like
Biloxi,
you.
baby. Biloxi. Big B.
Yeah, we
That's
ain't there
it.
yet, but we're working on it. So give us some time.
Little B.
There you go. There you go. But thank
You know
you
what? One last thing, man, if you don't mind. Just recently, we actually had a loss into the San Antonio family. Ronnie Brown, he was a drummer, and he was actually part of Pigweed several years back. And man, he died doing what he loved. He actually was on stage playing drums, and he collapsed of complications, man. And so San Antonio, we all lost a big part of ourselves, you know, with Ronnie. And he was a great drummer, man. He was a great guy too. So just our condolences to Ronnie and his family.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Hey, dude. Yeah, hate to hear that. Love that he was doing what he loved to do when it happened, but hate that it happened, right? So,
pure legend.
and I know how that we just lost some people in our music scene not too long ago too. So we know how that feels, gentlemen. Y'all have a great night, and we're looking forward to seeing all kind of good stuff from you guys.
Hell yeah,
Good
bro.
night, man. Y'all be
Thank
safe.
you,
Thank
man.
you.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's only that
There
took a
we
minute to
go.
remove everybody. All right, Kevin. I don't know where the hell we're at in the show. I just know we're having a good time.
So Zachary was supposed to be up next, but it's only going to take a few minutes. We got Brent Kreiner here. Brent, come
Let's
have a
get
seat.
Brent, get over
come
here.
have a seat.
Pull up a chair. Don't kick the cameras over.
So Brent Kreiner, if you don't know him, is in
pull up in there, get your
Silent
headphones
Trust.
on.
He's
Come on.
in Project 9. He's in Slay the Day. He's in probably 7 or 8 other bands that we don't know about.
Come get close to us, baby. Don't be scared. Pull up to the
But not only that-
there we go. Pull it in. This thing moves wherever you want it. It'll go wherever you want it.
About 2 months ago, I sat there and I said, I really want to get a little more metal into the 228 radio station. And I was like, who the fuck can we get to host this? And I went, ain't nobody better than Brent Kreiner. And Brent's like, I've never done it before. I was like, well, we're going to go to a little bit of school. And here we are. 2 months later, he's live on Facebook
Yes, that's
on
what I wanted to
Wednesday
say.
night,
Yes.
listening to his show, talking to everybody, interacting, and
Dancing.
just
I mean, I saw
being
some
a damn
moving. Yeah, I
boss.
saw some shit. What's going on?
Drinking. Man, it's fucking awesome, man. I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity. I've been really having a blast, man. It's something special.
Well, and I will say this. We just had Pigweed on. He's the reason I knew who Pigweed was.
All right.
Because he's been a Pigweed fan from early on.
Yeah, I've been
And-
following them for a little while. I think I'm friends with a couple of them, David, and I don't know, a couple others.
You're juiced
but,
in. You're not a poser. You're juiced into the scene.
Yeah, man,
Like
you
you're
know,
a part of
I
it,
try
man.
to stay involved.
Yeah.
And networking is crucial, spreading out and meeting new people that you don't even know, but, you both share the common goal of rocking the fuck out. And kind of got a little common ground there, So, hey, let's be friends, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Who knows? Maybe we'll link up and play a show one day.
There's no doubt
That-
about that. There's
there
no
you
doubt
go.
about that.
So how do you juggle Slay the Day, Project 9, Silent Trust? How do you juggle that?
I don't know.
That's a good
know.
answer.
I
It's
don't know.
genuine.
Yeah.
It's I stay pretty busy, but every band's got their day that they practice, and the shows they've been kind of clashing a little bit, but I'm working on that. Communication is key.
That's a valid question because you are in a shit ton of bands, but I want to focus a little bit on the fact that you play bass, you move around like a madman, and you do some killer backup vocals, man. What's up with
Yeah.
that? Like, have you always sang? Have you always been?
Yeah, I play a little bit of everything, man. I like to play drums and bass, guitar.
So you're a
vocals,
full blown junkie, music wise.
I played French horn in the band, I don't know.
Wait a second.
Piano.
You started out in high school in the how the hell do you go from the French horn to what I saw 2 weekends ago.
I mean, I was wanting to play the bass in the band too, but
They wouldn't.
the bass player they had was way better than I was. So
Okay.
I was like,
Well, tell people real quick what In the Pit. It's obviously on the Sound 228 radio app that you can
Yes,
download
sir.
on your phone for free, whether you're in the Google Play Store or the Apple.
every
App
Wednesday night from 10 to 11, 1 hour of metal power hour. I mix it up, do a lot of different genres and subgenres. Mostly local and unsigned artists, but I do throw in some big names in there every once in a while. There's no real, I mean, you know, I asked, like, is there a certain like thing y'all want me to do? He goes,
Nope.
dude, just play whatever you
You
want.
do
So,
you.
That's it.
if it's heavy and I like it, I rock it out. And really lately I've been getting a lot of like submissions, you know, people like sending me stuff from different record labels and just individuals all over the world sending me stuff. And I've been playing a lot of those, and it's been really interesting. And I realize that I'm just now like scratching the surface and tipping the iceberg on like this huge world of heavy music.
Absolutely.
You know, that I just really never knew existed. So
One
it's
of
pretty
one of my
awesome.
favorite parts about doing the music stuff like
Yep.
that is getting all the stuff from other areas. Like when you get the stuff from Europe and
Oh, yeah.
Russia,
Poland
you're-
and Germany.
and you're like, holy crap.
Right.
The best thing about Germany is Germany's still in that, seems like they're still in that 80s metal type. So it's the high
Hasselhoff?
pitch, the high pitch, like the Iron Maiden.
Yeah,
type.
yeah.
Very
we need that in the
operatic.
world
Yes.
still. We need that in the
Oh,
world still.
absolutely.
What
What
I was
if-
playing some last night that were like that? And, man, everybody was like, "Wow, the vocals, man, that's powerful."
Yeah. What people that want to get their music on your show, what's the best way to get in contact with you and get it on there?
Well, Brent Kreiner is my name. You can look me up Facebook. In the Pit, I got a Facebook page. You can send the songs to the sound228.com
To these two assholes.
or at gmail.com, or mine is Brent Kreiner 86 at yahoo.com.
Sweet.
Awesome.
I really love what you're doing.
Yeah, we appreciate you doing that too, man.
I
He
really
takes
love
time
what
out
y'all
of his
do.
already busy schedule
Yes.
to do that shit. So we appreciate it.
Yeah. Maybe one day I'll get paid or something.
I would love more than anything in the world to be able to have that type of budget.
Maybe one day
But
I'll
until
get
then,
paid
fuck it.
too.
because we gotta get paid first, and then you're getting paid.
It's cool.
Yes.
It's actually very rewarding in itself.
So I
I like
will-
that you said that though. I like that he said that because that is the truth though. None of us are making money. Actually,
Right.
Kevin and I are spending a lot of money on this, but it is rewarding, dude. It's giving us back more than we put in. Is how I feel
I
about it.
feel like I'm getting a little more recognition in the world, and people
Damn
actually
straight.
starting
That's-
to realize who I am.
You got some
There
clout,
you go.
son. I got some clout.
So I will say this though to help him out. So we do have individual shows. There's In the Pit. There's the Ladies' Night. There's Got You Covered. There's the Power Hour that Jared does. There's one called New Now, which is all new metal, which started a couple weeks ago. All of those shows, ladies and gentlemen, can be individually sponsored. All you have to do is hit me up, and I will let you sponsor that show. And In the Pit can be brought to you by, I don't know, Janet. How about your beard oil,
There you go.
or
There you
something
go.
like
There you
that?
go.
So look at the beard on him.
MSDM.
Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of beard. Needs a lot of oil.
GCMA.
There you
Where
go.
y'all at?
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. So it is all available. So
I love you guys.
We have sponsorships available. Cheap plug. Sorry.
Plug your
Yes.
stuff real quick before you get out of here. Your
Oh,
personal
man.
band stuff. What's the
Yeah,
show's
come
coming up
on.
next? Tell us something. I know you got something.
Well, Croncast, everybody definitely go to that.
No, don't do that.
327, 326.
Don't do that. Absolutely don't do
The
that.
day before
I'm kidding.
then,
I'm kidding.
Southern Brutality, Sled Day, playing at the Celtic. Silent Trust got a number of good stuff coming up. We got the Pine Belt Music Festival opening up for Flaw and Freeman Hanley and
Saliva. Sons of Texas.
Son-
Jay
I'm
Jones.
really looking forward to
Finger
that.
Trick.
Sure.
Yeah.
like
there's,
you know.
we
Kevin,
got
it's
a
like you
we
know.
got a show April 3rd with Love the Hate at the Hot Spot.
at the hot spot. Yeah. I just cut the little voiceover for that.
That should be pretty badass.
Humble brag.
Project Nine's got a show, big show in the works. I don't think it's been
I'm available for voiceovers
released
as well.
yet, but stay tuned. It will hit the surface very soon.
Sweet.
Man, that's about it. In the
All right.
pit. Check it out.
Check it
Yes,
out,
Wednesday nights, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, Brent's doing cool stuff, man. Y'all check it out. All right, what are we? I'm sure we've blown our time schedule way out of the water, right? at this point. That's my
we're
cue.
way
Yeah,
gone.
we're way gone.
Because poor Zackery was supposed to be on like an hour ago.
I'm sorry.
So-
I'm sorry.
So as soon as Brent's up, we
Yeah,
will bring
let's do it.
Zachary in.
Let's do it. Swap it on right on over. On over.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
He earned it tonight.
the 228 Awards Vocalist of the Year, Zackery Perkins.
Throw those headphones on, sir. Let's come jam in here with us. Pull that microphone right up there.
we go.
Hey, man, how's it going? Sorry we got a little off the rails tonight. You saw the technical issues that we were facing right out the gate.
Yeah.
We got them fixed. Not sure exactly what we did to fix them, but anyway, tell us all things going on with you.
Holy shit.
I love it.
A lot. So at the time being, me and my constituents Dalton Roan and Patty Dwyer are starting a production company called Aquaries. And the idea of that is that we take people who have the mental abilities to put out and create, but have no fucking technical idea how to do it.
Okay.
Because I'm that guy. I don't know how to do shit. I strum the piece of wood over there and make my throat do some shit, and then people are like, "Wow, that was really cool. I wish I could see it on the internet." I was like, "Oh,
You don't have a clue.
Here you go.
yeah." And I don't know how to
All
do
right.
that.
All right.
So that's the current thing that we're working on.
Well, I will tell you this: after tonight, you'll have 2 that you can put out on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we're going to
true.
record them and microcut them and send them to you so you can. Put 'em
Yeah.
out.
Well, that's cool.
Super excited.
No, I pretty much have to bat my my eyelashes at my my 2 friends, Matt Strong and Dalton Roan, and they're the ones who help me. So basically, what I'll do is I'll do the best I can, write a song. Like I know how to do program drums, record, EQ, all that shit, but none of it's radio ready. I don't know how to get it there. So what I'll do is I'll send that to my friend Matt Strong, and he'll produce it for me, make it sound radio ready, and then I will go over to my friend Dalton Roan's house, who's an incredible vocal mixer, and I'll sing over there, and he'll mix my vocals, and then put the 2 together, and that's how you make a Zackery Perkins track.
There you go.
You know,
So
so I figured I'd take that route that I've been taking and help other people take that route too.
perfect. So what? Tell us about. I know you're busy as shit. I know that. Didn't you do open micers today too?
Oh no, they canceled because
Oh.
Jacob had to get some like shit yanked out of his ears or something.
Jacob Craig?
Yeah, he's a
Listen,
baby,
Jacob.
such a baby.
Stop being an asshole and canceling shit. Okay? No, I know him. He's a cool dude. I'll let him
Yeah,
up.
no, he's the best.
Yeah.
So I know you got a bunch of stuff coming up. So kind of run down of some shows that you got coming up.
All right. Well, tomorrow I
There
will
you
be playing at the Ugly Pirate.
Where is the Ugly Pirate?
That's out in Bay St. Louis.
Okay.
That's for anybody who's been following music down here for a super long time. That's Kelsey Moran's bar.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Big surprise. It's a Moran in Hancock County.
Right.
Big surprise there.
She's a good one, I swear.
Yeah. I know 1 or 2 that are okay.
Yeah. No, the Ugly Pirate's a super important place for Bay St. Louis and Hancock County musicians. It's like our whiskey go-go. So the fact that Kelsey Moran owns it is fucking awesome to me. It's
Yeah.
cool as shit. Because
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody down here, minus David fucking Knorr, who runs a damn music college, that can play
Right.
guitar as good as her. She's insane.
I think I've seen her before play. What's the name of her? Does she go just by her name or does she have a group name?
Her band name is the Kelsey Moran Band.
That's okay. I think she's opened up for Category 6 before when I've seen her play, and they're a really kick-ass band as well.
Yeah, they're insanely good.
Yes, it's yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She's awesome.
Yeah. So Saturday I will be playing at the District on the Alley. That'll be a 7 to 10 gig. And then the 28th I will be paddling in the solo Battle of the Bands edition at the Cannery. Leslie Kilgore is going to kick my ass. So
I wonder who's
I like somebody who knows. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna play, but honestly, this one's gonna win.
there's
she's definitely gonna win.
there's a lot of good people. There's a
Yeah.
lot of good musicians going to be there.
Okay.
yeah, when Terry invited me to do it, I
some
was like,
dudes judging.
yeah. Yeah, when Terry invited me to do it, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a shoo-in,
Right?
I'm Zackery fucking Perkins. I got
Yeah.
this." And then I saw who I was going against. I'm like, I'm gonna lose like immediately.
You haven't learned your lesson
I-
yet on judging these types of things over the years.
So when
stories that we
when somebody who's pretty bats her eyelashes, it says, "Hey, will you judge?
You just say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
will.
I don't blame you.
And then she backed out.
Oh yeah.
Boo. Riley Knight.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know.
Now she had something come up and she wasn't going to be able to do it, so I kind of hopped into her spot.
Okay. All right. You're a glutton.
And I think Scott from Red Radio is going to be judging with me too. Do you know?
Ooh.
Do you know for sure?
he's talking to the brain trust we have here tonight. But no, so seriously, we have everything set up. You're gonna play a song for us tonight. Is that right?
Yeah, I'll play some songs for y'all.
Let's do that. What, 2? Yeah.
Two?
Yeah, 2, 3, 18, whatever you got. I mean, it's up to you.
Well,
We're already running late anyway.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's just go off. No, seriously, tell us the first song you're gonna play for us.
it is called Heaven.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
the inspiration? What's the
That song is. That's kind of like a really it's
stay
a bit-
abstract with it. You don't have to give
So
me
basically,
perfect.
the song is about. I feel like something that all my friends like. That weird age between like 20 to like in your 30s,
Yeah.
you find yourself in like the dead end job with like nothing good going on. So you just find yourself just kind of waking up, going to work, and getting hammered, and then falling asleep, and then waking up and doing that for like months and months and months and months and months, and like you convince yourself that whatever, this is just what life's about.
Yeah.
And it's not. So that's what that song's about. because-
Okay.
yeah.
Now that's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody can relate to that in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. So let me grab this dude and we'll get started.
Yeah. Pull the guitar over there, and I'm actually gonna slide a microphone in front of you once you get that ready. We'll just keep the camera on him. So
I'm good with that.
get comfortable to whatever is comfortable for you, and I'm just gonna make this your instrument microphone right here. Kevin, does that look okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, let me go unmute it, and then.
So somebody's chiming in about their jobs. You know that he says I was a garbage truck driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Nope, wrong chord. I love the place where I stay, and I got a bed where I lay all day. I love my friends that pull me off the floor when I'm too drunk to stand up anymore. I love the waves, I love this blessing, getting lost all day halfway to heaven, heaven. And I'm just trying to make sure life on earth is heaven for me. Now drink, take a toke, bump coke, driving drunk on my way home all alone. And it's heaven, heaven. And this is heaven, or at least I hope. I love my couch, I love my TV. My apartment's a bit messy, but hey, that's me. I love the city and her people, and every bartender here already knows what I'm drinking. Just the usual for me, that's fine. I love my family, they always worry, but I tell them every time I'm living life halfway to heaven, heaven. I don't have a wife, no kids, no dog, so I might as well get lost halfway to heaven, heaven. This is heaven, or at least I hope. Heaven, heaven. And I don't have a life, feels right, but not at night, so I might as well get lost halfway to heaven, heaven. This is heaven, or at least I hope. Don't worry about me, 'cause I'm getting lost halfway to heaven. Heaven. And this is heaven, or at least I hope. And this is heaven, or at least I hope.
I like
Yes,
it. I like it
everybody's
a
digging
lot.
that one. Everybody's digging that one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, that was awesome, man. That was
you,
very,
appreciate
very,
it.
very cool. All right, so let's keep what? Let's
What?
keep. Oh, I thought you were waving at me.
Nope, go ahead.
No. I was just saying, keep the party train rolling. Kevin,
What?
nothing. I thought you were pointing at me. Anyway, it doesn't
No.
matter. Let's go. Song 2. You got song 2 lined
Yep.
up in the queue, ready to go. Tell us a little bit about what that is. What we got. What we got here.
This song is called Ascension.
Okay.
It's just a song about the world ending and just kind of like a dude just kind of feeling more successful in that environment than the one prior to that. That's it.
I like it. I like it.
All right.
Kick it off.
Finally, the day I've waited for my whole life. The people around me are shocked, but I'm not surprised. The sun is falling out the sky. The oceans divide as the planets march on and collide. In a moment of time, tranquility burns alive. Nuclear snow and ice assaults burrow through your flesh and bones, your bones. And no, I know this world is hell enough for a wretch like me. And no, I know this world is hell enough for a wretch like me. God, I feel like I'm crowning two horns in the sun surrounding, no longer burning, no longer drowning. And God, I feel like I'm crowning two horns in the sun surrounding, and no longer burning, no longer drowning. And I feel, and I know, and in a moment of time, tranquility burns alive. Nuclear snow and ice dissolves burrow through your flesh and bones. In a moment of time, tranquility burns alive. Nuclear snow and ice dissolves burrow through your flesh and bones. Your bones.
Yeah. Very nice. So
That was cool.
So if somebody was looking for Zackery Perkins on social medias and all of the gatherings, where would they find you?
They would find me on obviously my Facebook page. My business, Zackery Perkins business page, is on Facebook is completely neglected. Definitely in the middle of the pile. So just find me on my personal. That's it. Zackery Perkins. Graham, same thing. Zackery Perkins. YouTube, same thing. Zackery Perkins, and Spotify and Apple Music.
Subscribe
to all that shit.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Dude, thank you for coming in and playing for us tonight. That was amazing.
All right. And
Everybody dug it.
And I'm also doing collaborations too.
Do it.
I've got a very cool one coming up with Mark Simmons.
Yes.
Mark. We
Mark.
know.
We
Mark.
love Mark.
Mark.
So I'm excited for that one when I get started on it.
What are you going to do? Can you give us a What's the
He
genre?
was in
What's it
there
going to be
earlier.
like?
I don't know
What's it
if
gonna
he's
be
still
like?
on or not.
I don't know if I should say anything.
Don't say
Mark's
anything.
thing,
Yeah, keep it a secret. That's cool. I like it even better.
Yeah, it's a silly ass song.
I love. Well, of course,
I'll
Mark's
say
the-
that much.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Yeah, we love Mark. Dude,
I was
Dude.
going to say, to say if it was going to be serious coming out of
right.
I would have been more shocked with that.
Yeah. Thanks for taking the time to come out here tonight and jam with us, dude.
Anytime.
I'm sure we're going to cross paths again live out at the scene in the scene. So looking forward to seeing more of your stuff.
All right, guys.
I'll definitely
Thanks,
see
man.
you on the 28th.
Yep.
So
And just try to get me to the second round at least. So
Whoa, easy.
yeah, we're selling shirts over here.
All right. I think it's oh, damn. Right on. This is live, gentlemen. Y'all do realize it. Right?
kid.
Everybody saw it. All right, so here we go. So
Swear
it's
to God,
it's Crescent
Joshua's
City
son
Gumbo
won that
time.
thing.
Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Is it?
Did
I
you
think.
read?
No, what?
I said, I swear to God, Joshua's son won that thing.
I hope the hardcore fans get that reference. They really will. If you're part of the
Anyways.
scene, you'll understand what that means. Yes. All right. Let me move that mic out of the way as well. Kevin, you talk.
All right. So we still got two wonderful guests coming up. Dominique from Crescent City Gumbo is about to join us. And then, and I want to say, I don't want to say the best for last, but definitely last.
Definitely take it to 11.
Phillip Krohn and Mitchell Gruich are sitting back here, and I can't wait to get them in front of the microphones. Is that an empty Maker's Mark?
It
Was
sure
that
is.
full when you got here?
It was awesome. You guys know how to party. You're freaking awesome, guys. I love it.
Oh,
I'm so happy to be here. Yeah. Yeah. Hi.
he's over there. He's over there mixing drinks right now.
Make sure you mix a couple of those for me.
You see where I'm at in life.
Bring them.
So
No, thanks. We're good. This is delicious, though. Always. Markers make.
markers make.
It's good stuff. Oh man.
Ah.
I didn't drink any of this actually. It was empty when I got here. Yeah.
That explains why we had technical difficulties. If that bottle was empty when we got here.
The plates in my head disrupt signals. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh,
Unless you want that.
no, you go ahead, man. I was, it's just a prop. I thought that's what it was for. Was
Yeah,
props. It's like, well, what am I
I
supposed
tried
to do?
and I got shot down. It's all right. Try to get sponsorships out of stuff and
Yeah, you tried Milo's tea the other day.
day.
Yeah, we could do that too. Hell yeah. I don't know why we wait, Phil. Get up in here, bro. Get up in here.
So hi, everybody.
No, we're pulling you in too. But if you want to
Let's
come
get
in
my wife
now, let's
here.
go.
Karen,
Let's go.
Karen
Yeah,
can come. My wife can come sit.
yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's on my lap, baby. It's not a family show.
So
She said no.
I will say this. There's quite a few shows that impress me of what they're doing. Croncast being one of them.
Yes, indeed.
Red Radio being another.
Yes.
Mama's Mayhem is another show that is doing really well. But Crescent City Gumbo. First of all, I don't know how the fuck you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is.
Marry a redhead.
I was laying in bed and Carrie had tagged me in one of the posts and I'm like, why is my phone going off at 6, whatever it was in the morning? But so tell us a little bit of how Crescent City Gumbo started and then all the stuff you do outside of Crescent City Gumbo that all comes under that umbrella.
Okay, well, about 2 years ago, I started because I noticed that attendance at shows was going down, and most of my friends are musicians or performers of some kind. So I was like, let's get together, let's do some interviews pre-show at the location, and I'll take it home, edit it, throw it up on YouTube. Then I realized Facebook was so much easier to go live and just turn the camera on and go. And then I started getting more and more interviews, more people coming to the house, and then all of a sudden COVID hits, and then nobody has anywhere to play. So I have this one-car garage that I had a couple of speakers in. I'm like, dude, come and play here, and we can broadcast live over Facebook. And the first band to play there was the Kurt Loaders, and they actually made $300 through tips on Venmo. So I was like,
Wow,
man,
that's nice.
And they broke Crescent City Gumbo in, and I've run across so many bands since then. I couldn't tell you how many people have been on the show. Some of the bands are absolutely phenomenal. Most of them were amazing. It was just great to be a part of that. And they came in the studio and made Crescent City Gumbo what it is.
Well, I'm trying to remember what band it was that grabbed Jared's attention the very first time.
If you said it, I could remember it.
Silver Dose. The Screech. Was it a heavy band or
the dude had, I think, like he was a shorter guy. I can't remember, man. If you said it, I might remember the name. But anyway, I'm just like chilling there watching. He's going off, and I'm like, holy shit. So then I went and looked him up while they were still performing. I don't know if I listened to a song that they had on like SoundCloud or something, or on
Marsh?
That sounds familiar.
Marsh.
I think it is Marsh.
Yeah, the lead singer was a little shorter, but he's really good.
Yes. No, I know. I was blown away.
Band.
I was like, man, this is killer, dude. So yeah, I love it. I love to see anybody that is as into music and promoting music as we try to be. I feel like you're doing the same thing, and you're doing over there in your area, which is a place that I absolutely love, Louisiana, the whole entire state, but specifically your spot where you're at. I don't know. Thank you for doing what you're doing. I guess it's kind of what we want to say.
When I grow up, I want to be like y'all.
No.
What I'm doing is little. What y'all doing is
it's not. No. You're doing good stuff, man. And
I appreciate
you've had more performances on the show than we have.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. So adapt and overcome. COVID sucks, ruins everything. Like you said, shuts everything down. No shows can happen, but you figure out a way to continue to promote and support the music, man, right in your garage.
I'm telling you, man. And it's been amazing. I've met so many wonderful people. My life has changed. My life has gotten better because of this. I get to see the world through so many other people's eyes and with their suffering and how they're getting through it and what they're doing. And it's helping me come up with a plan and ways to look at things and change the way I do things to make it easier and better for myself and everyone else.
I love it, man. When you put stuff into the world, good stuff comes back.
Thank y'all for having me, man. This is the fourth attempt.
Yes.
The fourth attempt.
Yes.
And we didn't think it was going to happen tonight because of the technical difficulties. But
It got a little scary there for a minute, but we made it happen. We tried to do this via the internet a couple times. We had like a super long delay, and you were on our New Year's Eve show, broadcasting live. You were in Louisiana. Yes. Yeah. And they were really good.
They are very good.
Yes. And so, but it's great to have you here in the studio tonight. So what are your, is this just a momentary thing for you, or is this something you want to keep doing? I mean, you're involved in music in your real day job anyway, correct?
Well, I don't really have a real day job. I got laid off in October.
Oh, no, not better for that.
I do one of my side gigs. I do production with All Pro Productions. I run cables, push gear, mix, run audio, lighting, all that stuff. I'm a production guy. I have been for many years. But I sell on Dewey.
Dude, I've seen your videos.
People like my meat.
Yes. Easy.
A lot of people put my meat in their mouth.
Whoa. He's not lying. I've seen the videos on Facebook, and I'm not talking about anything weird. I'm talking about seriously. You're smoking some killer on Dewey, it looks like. What is that for sale on your website too?
We do it through our other business, Kate Jun Meats. With our daughter's name is Kate, and we went with Kate Jun. So Kate Jun Meats on Facebook, and we ship all over the country. Actually,
really?
Yeah, we've shipped to Washington, to Illinois, to Florida. Yeah,
website is the best way to get you for that, or
that's about the only way. Oh well. Like an idiot, all my personal information is on Crescent City Gumbo's Facebook page. You got my personal cell phone number, all that stuff. So if anybody needs to get in touch, I wanted to make it easy for bands because they're suffering artists. I've had artists. We've done live art shows on the show as well. So not just music. I'm going for the whole arts and entertainment, and anyone that puts their heart and soul into anything and tries to make a living off of that. So
can't argue with that.
Looking in the comments.
All right, what do we got, Kevin?
So let's see. Dom loved the shirt. The band Silverdose. Yes. Let's see what else we got here.
Got a lot of lovers, gumbo lovers out there.
Yeah, you do. Eric Holly's like Crescent City Gumbo. Love Eric.
Planet Gears.
Planet Gears.
Yes.
Love Planet. They played in my studio. Did they play?
I missed that one. I missed that one. I think.
So
I saw that.
Sneak peek. They'll be here in July.
What a one-upper, dude.
What a one-upper. No,
but they'll have their bass player with them this time for you, I bet, because when they came with me, it was just.
They won't be here.
I'll see them. Never mind.
They'll be in Biloxi playing, but yes. So Planet Gears in Biloxi playing July 3rd. I can't announce too much more other than that.
I would ask you where the name came from.
Crescent City Gumbo.
It's so self-apparent, which it's a great name.
Thank you.
Like a great name.
We tossed it around for a long time. It actually it came from just all the ingredients that we can put in together to make the gumbo to our local flavor.
Yeah, maybe there's some people up north who needed to explain to them. I don't know, but it's from down here we knew.
I will say this: Joan says Dominique is Louisiana's frontline unsung hero for local musicians here.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not going to be able to talk now.
You gotta enjoy the love, man.
yeah,
that's
baby. Is
freaking
that a
awesome.
tear? I think it's a tear.
Charles Burt, my man Dominique.
Charles is awesome. Love him. I haven't met him yet, but I hear he's one of the best smelling human beings on the planet.
Nice.
So
That's a great introduction.
And then Eric Holly says we got to get back to Crescent City Gumbo and the 228.
the amount of love amount of support that I've been getting is amazing. You guys are phenomenal. I love what y'all do. And I like I said, I kind of look at what y'all do and I'm like, how do I do that?
Well, any questions you got? We're learning ourselves. You saw tonight how it goes, man. You saw,
and you handled it like a pro.
Yeah, we cussed and we yelled at each other, and then we figured it out. So
there ain't nothing about him that's a fucking pro.
Oh man, that's on the air, dude.
I'm
That's
telling
on
you.
the air. That's not even behind the scenes, behind my back. That is on the air,
right, front and right.
Yeah,
I will say this: everything that you see outside of this laptop, Jared handles.
Yeah,
I couldn't do any of this shit. I just show up, I do here, and I go, and here's the video.
Yeah,
that's all I'm supposed to do. He does everything else.
He's the face of the business.
I use my cell phone. That's it. I keep it as simple as possible. Use my cell phone. I do a lot of live remotes with my cell phone. Go out to places and broadcast whatever I can, whenever I can, to support whoever I can.
And I personally have not said this because I've been watching them light up the comments.
Yep.
Them guys.
Yeah.
We hear you. We see you. Yeah. Them guys were just recently on the CPR Homegrown show.
They freaking rock.
And they are one of the sponsors for the Sound 228.
Yes, saw that.
And they're big fans of you guys too.
Yes.
So
this is the longest I've ever seen Phil Krohn be quiet, and I don't know if I'm excited or nervous. I don't know yet. I don't know.
And by the way, I want to say, Joan, thank you for the 150 stars. By the way.
Yes.
So
light the stars
throw
up
the,
in the
throw the
comments.
stars out.
Yeah.
If you want to throw some stars, we don't mind. I promise you.
There's no doubt about that. He's still quiet.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the stars mean. I don't go to those type of sites.
that either.
I don't go to those type of sites. So I don't know what that means. But go ahead.
Yes. Phil, we're going to take it to 11 here in just a minute, sir. So I hope you're ready. I do hope you are ready.
He's being quiet because I won't shut up.
But that's good, though. That's good.
It's all good.
For a show. You know, if you have somebody that answers with one word, it's a little awkward. You know,
Okay. How about one letter?
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
No, so you say
Mason,
this,
thank you for the stars.
this isn't a one-off. This is something that you're going to continue to do and
Absolutely.
evolve. You got big plans for this. You're going to keep this moving even post-COVID, right?
Oh, absolutely. I have very big plans for this. It's tough on our budget. We're keeping it as small as possible. We got a lot of people backing us. We got some sponsors and whatnot.
You're killing the sponsor game. Just
dude,
talking to somebody.
yeah.
Kevin and I can't get people in our own town that aren't like directly know us to even even think about sponsors. Cheeky Monkey.
By the way, Cheeky Monkey, Red Radio, and them guys, thank you.
Yes, right. Yeah. And that took us 2 years.
2 years.
That took us 2 years to do.
I've been doing this for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
As Crescent City? I knew
As
you
Crescent City. It started as Crescent City Gumbo.
Okay.
That was the beginning.
Because I did see some of I stalked you. I saw some of your older videos that you were talking
I
about.
like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I'm doing my,
You like
I do my
my meat.
homework, sir. I do my homework.
That's what you call it these days?
Shut up. Anyway.
I do it at home.
Yeah. So you're going to keep it going. You're going to keep
As
it in the
long as I
garage.
can.
You're going to keep promoting.
I'll keep it in the garage until the point somebody comes in and says, "Oh, look, here's a whole bunch of money. Build yourself a studio." Okay.
There you go.
All right, here's a building.
You're not
Move
going
in.
to you're not going to argue with
Oh
that.
goodness, no! I love this. It's so awesome. It's so cool. It's been a blast. And 99% of the people that are on my show, I don't meet them until they get to my house,
Which is even
Right.
more fun.
It's
right?
kind of scary.
Yeah.
Right.
There was only one group that I didn't want in my house, and but that they weren't mean. They weren't being disrespectful. I was just kind of concerned about some of the things they might have been partaking in before
correct.
they got there.
Correct.
So,
I
yeah.
got you.
But my daughter, and my wife are there, so I'm very protected. We do have a big chocolate lab that'll tear your face off.
There you go.
Mason.
There you
Mason
go.
Molaire,
He's
drummer
listening.
for Silver Dose. My dog doesn't like him.
What?
Not at all. Oh no! Snapped at him. Went after him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
That ain't
okay.
good.
So Jody Linnell is chiming in.
Jody.
Everyone in that
You know
room
Jody?
is a
No, I don't know him
pimp.
personally.
Okay. Jody's a
He
good
said
dude.
everyone.
His drummer's supposed to be here tonight, right? He's that's your drummer. Okay, transient.
That was
And-
awesome. That was so awesome. Surprise!
There you go. That's what I get.
That's what we get on the live. That's live, man.
I've seen the videos, but I wouldn't recognize him.
Oh
you know,
man, he's
obviously-
better. He's better looking in person.
Oh, he
That's
is
the
handsome.
problem.
It's seriously a big deal. It's a big deal.
That's a great band, Transient.
Woo!
My
Yeah,
pleasure.
they're doing killer
Your
stuff.
videos are awesome too.
He does them all himself.
So
I do it myself.
talk about not knowing the people until you actually meet them.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
So Phil, Dominique, Phil.
This is what you get. I'm actually 7 foot tall. So.
He is. He's a lot taller than me. That's for sure. In stature.
Yes. No, man, that's killer.
I appreciate that.
Dude, I don't know. Did you hit the camera?
Yeah.
You punched the camera. Kevin punched the camera.
Oh, he's aiming for me, but
Yeah.
There's face.
So we're keeping it in the garage. You said we're keeping the music moving forward. We're going to keep it going in 2021, promoting artists, promoting bands, promoting all things creative.
If I can, I'm gonna do my best.
I got a good feeling that you probably will.
I'm gonna try, and I appreciate that.
Sky's the limit, man.
And my wife has my back. She supports me in almost everything I do.
She's sitting almost. I'm not going to ask about that.
I know the almost.
I'm not gonna ask about that. But no, she is. She's sitting right over there. She's super supportive. She made the drive over here. What's the drive for you?
Hour and 47 without traffic. It took us a little under 2 hours.
Man, we appreciate that. People that are listening and watching.
I'm telling you, I had to be here.
Yes. I mean,
I had to come here and screw shit up, not just.
You had to put a funk on our equipment. We don't know what happened, but something went down. But no, seriously, we appreciate everything you're doing. We love that you're active in the groups on Facebook, sharing all the stuff, promoting those bands.
Yes.
I love Louisiana. I can't say enough good about it. Texas, we talked to those guys earlier. Kevin, when we started this, we said we wanted to promote our local scene and build it up, and we're still trying to do that. That's a hard thing to do. A lot of things are involved: venues, musicians, the economy, COVID, right? Put a damper on a ton of stuff. Absolutely. But outside of just our little hometown, from the get-go, correct me if I'm wrong, we always said it's like the southern region from the all the United States, but definitely like Texas over to Florida is what our little, like, we got to try to get this kind of area at least affiliated with.
Okay. So it's what we're doing.
Absolutely, man.
That's what it's about. So
I feel like we're doing the same thing, just different places, like franchises.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're rocking it out over there in Louisiana. So we just want to stay connected with you, man. And we love what you're doing.
Appreciate it. I don't have a Kevin to help me though, but
I can sell you. I'll sell you my Kevin. I'll sell you my Kevin.
Actually, I do have a Kevin.
One order of on Dewey, and you can have Kevin.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, it's that simple.
That's a tall. Okay, you got it.
That's a fair trade. Half a order.
Half.
I'm bargaining here. Come on, help me out.
And some snack sticks in your own.
You're an asshole.
Man,
that's where he's going to put that on.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Don't do that with the spicy one. This was a
family show until that comment right
So
there.
somebody said, what part of Mississippi y'all in? Biloxi.
Biloxi, baby.
Biloxi, Mississippi.
The Gulf Coast.
It's a beautiful place. It was a nice drive. Thank y'all for having me. And
absolutely.
No, thank you. And somebody says we should have Silver Dose on the show. You know what? Come on.
Bring them on.
3-piece band, man. They fit in here real nice.
Yeah. We're working on that
up.
too.
Yeah.
So
Silver Dose is awesome.
We love it, man. What up? Plug all your stuff. Tell everybody where they can find you.
All right.
Yes.
I'm not going to step on Brent's toes, but we do have a show coming out called The Mosh Pot, which would normally be on Thursdays, which is happening right now. This would be our second episode. Our first episode had Kerry Thibodeau from the Gulf Coast Metal Alliance.
Yeah.
We got lit. He's a master beer brewer.
Oh yeah. No, look.
I do a morning show. What's in the pot?
Yeah,
What's in the pot?
Can I ask you about that? Why are you up so early? No, seriously, I'm up early because I have to go to work, and I'm not happy about that. I mean, I'm thankful, but I'm not happy.
I consider that work now. I consider I feel like it's a responsibility of mine to get up and do it because I have so many friends that are musicians and I want to help them. And my sponsors expect me to advertise for them.
Correct, but I'm just curious as to the time.
I get up just before 5 every morning, and I spend an hour prepping for the show. And I just feel I'm an early riser. I'm ex-military. I was in the Army, so I'm used to waking.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
I would big guns love it.
Yeah, there you go.
Like I'm an early riser when I have something important to do, or if I stay up late with Kerry Thibodeau, and nobody wakes up early after that.
No, did you?
Oh goodness, no.
Okay, good.
I did the show at 11.
Okay. Shit, I can maybe relate to that.
The late morning show. And but no, I don't mind getting up early if I have a good reason to, and I think this is a really good reason to. So,
absolutely. Yeah. I'm getting up, I'm getting like groggy, trying to, wake up or whatever, and boom, Facebook hits me with the ping. I look and you're just going at it already. I'm like, this dude is on it, man.
It's that Southern Brutality coffee. Arise, man. That stuff will get you going in the morning. So yeah.
I need to check that out.
That's good stuff.
All right, no, seriously though, plug all the stuff though. Plug the socials.
The socials. I got Crescent City Gumbo. Check us out. We got a whole bunch of different shows going on. What's cooking? What's in the pot? Scraping the bottom. We haven't done in a while, but that's when we just get a whole bunch of random people in and jam and then broadcast it live, and whatever happens.
Nice.
And then the mosh pot's coming. So what do we have coming up? I'm actually going to be hosting. I'm going to be a guest MC at a comedy show coming up real soon with Radizi from New Orleans. We've spoken about.
We might
that.
know some comics.
I'm telling you, we all need to keep in touch. I feel very fortunate to meet everyone in this room.
So I want to piggyback off of that. So outside of promoting musicians, bands, blah 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 blah. And Kevin, you said it a minute ago. What we put in, we get 3 or 4 times back out. But here's the deal. Seriously, the networking that comes out of this is like worth its weight in gold to me. Is meeting you, having that connection over there on that side of town. Maybe you meet a comic here tonight. Maybe everything just starts kind of building on itself, snowballs into something, whether that's music, comedy, art, whatever. And I love to hear that.
It's amazing. And if I could meet somebody from Transient, it'd be great.
We might.
I heard the trumpet.
That's the scariest laugh that we've had on the show.
It's creepy.
And I thank you for that.
Did you record that?
Oh, it's out to the interwebs. I mean, there's no taking that back.
You can sell that to movies.
All right, I keep interrupting, but did you hit it? You hit all the.
I think I hit it.
All right,
man.
good.
You guys were awesome. Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for being here. Don't leave. Come hang out. We're going to roast Mitchell Gruich here in just a second.
Is he delicious?
We don't know. You got to take a taste.
How are we seasoning him?
Yeah, well, we're going to see here in just a minute here. I don't think we have any videos, Kevin. Do we? No.
It's
So
straight on to.
We don't need
just-
videos. We're not doing videos tonight, guys. We're not doing videos. We're not doing videos.
Put the poll
All
on.
right, here we go. Mitchell, you come bring yourself right over here.
To be honest, guys, I feel like I walked into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Yes.
Like we got Crescent City Gumbo. You know,
Yeah,
I've been watching this dude for so long.
I know.
Oh my god!
It's you met him tonight though. Now you know.
I know.
Now when you send him a weird message on Facebook, there's not this kind of weird shit about I don't know this guy.
I feel like I'm 5 seconds away from asking him to borrow $2,500. Like I'm swear to God. Like I got so many ideas.
I knew it.
I want him to invest.
I knew it. I
want him
knew
to
it.
invest.
I knew we were going to take this to 11. I feel like we're at 8.5 right now, and you've only said 6 words.
No,
dude.
I swear to God, I feel like if he just saw what I was doing right and maybe saw what you were doing, maybe we can do like a group investment deal. Like you put some cash into it.
Inject some money into this
I'll
shit, dude.
you get a 12% ROI on that thing. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Mitchell, what are you doing? What's going on, sir?
I am so glad to see you guys again.
Hey, it's so much fun.
Just like the other day.
I love how we just keep switching back and forth as to who has this. What is it called?
Who's talking to who now?
Yeah, what is it though when you're allowed to talk? That what is them stupid shows? They have like the conch or something. You can only speak if you hold the scepter or some shit. Okay, we have it now, and we're asking fucking questions here.
Do it. Kevin has so many questions.
Kevin, do you want to start this out, or do you want me?
Hold on, let me get my notes real quick here.
Wait! I forgot that I.
You have a thing outside. I saw it.
Yes.
I did see that. All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep the camera over here on us.
This
so
is
let's-
not so what we do, it may
Yeah.
seem like it, but this is not a low budget production.
This for one for Kevin and one for you.
Wait, we get to keep that?
Yeah!
Oh shit! Now I feel like an asshole. We don't have a gift. No. Keep that over there so we can see it. Keep it over there so we can see it. Yeah.
This is the Foster poster.
Yeah. Yes. That right there. Okay. Now move your chair back, and we're gonna get that all in the. Are we go that way?
Because Kevin's MCing,
fudge.
so
We can see it.
he deserves one. What's your questions?
Well,
what are we talking about? The
keep going,
salinity
keep
of
going.
the Gulf Coast?
Keep going.
Well, some of the question. So, like you said, we've seen each other a lot lately,
And I like seeing you.
And I've seen Phil a little more than I have seen you, so I've talked to Phil a little more. But I want to know on your side of it, how the hell did you two team up to start Croncast?
Oh, it was all his idea.
Can you? I can smell.
He
the
said,
sarcasm.
look. Okay, this is what happened. Phil only's got.
It's Croncast
Listen,
instead of Gruichcast.
I know. Phil only has like 5 friends, right? And he looked at his 5 friends and he's like, "Who's the smartest guy that I know out of the 5 people?" And he was like, "Mitchell. Mitchell's the smartest one." So then he was like,
shit.
I'll tap Mitchell and we can get this going. And here we are. 30,
And you're humble.
30 episodes
You're
later.
humble too, which is
A
a
little bit
characteristic.
sometimes.
Yeah, I
It
think
depends
that's
on
the
how
second
much
time I
alcohol I
made that
drink.
Look,
But I like drinking with you,
I was gonna
Jared.
say I got a jug.
You get loud, and I like getting loud.
Woo! We
Like
had a
that
good time.
cremation.
doing it.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
we
real
did.
quick before you get to your next question,
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we take a second, take a deep breath, Look at each other. Look, seriously.
Hold on now. I don't know what y'all do in y'all studio.
They don't
but
have
you're
that kind
making
of
me-
time.
You're making me nervous now. Hold on.
Stop laughing. First of all, it's not
All right.
funny. It's just
All right.
serious. Nobody laugh. Let's take a second. Take a deep breath. Look in each other's eyes. Know where we came from, and know where we're at.
Started from the bottom. Now we're
Started
here.
from the bottom. I don't need any comments. Let's take 5 seconds of silence and just appreciate where we're at.
That is, I still got the Crescent City Gumbo logo up. That is the, that, son of a bitch. This is
Shit.
going right off the rails like I knew it would. I'm loving it.
I love your studio. I love
Yeah,
the
this is
lights.
great.
We're
I
trying.
love the backdrop.
We're trying.
Yeah.
Banner.
Yes.
This is, you got it going on.
It was
We're
This is
trying.
legit.
This is 2 years in the making of getting a lot of shit wrong, and we're not all the way right yet, but we're working on it.
I feel like I'm in a high level
No.
like production studio.
Not yet.
With the lights.
No, we're gonna.
I mean, you have LED lights up here. This is legit.
Look, when I was in y'all's studio, I was looking around. I was like, look at all.
Yeah, y'all
There's
have
drum
acoustic
sets
blankets.
and all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
back
well,
there.
obviously we're successful. I mean, we're not like you guys. We're not like Crescent City. You know, we're not playing with like pennies on the dollar. Like we have $4 million to work with.
In
Like,
the bank, liquid,
Yeah.
liquid, ready to go.
Yeah, we're like successful people. Like we can do that stuff.
You're just saying you can appreciate us simpletons, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. You know, you can reflect on
No,
that.
I just enjoy the passion, and I know where you came from. I know where you came from. I know where Mitchell came from, and y'all are, you know, I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? So let's just enjoy it. Let's take a second. Let's appreciate it. Right?
I think you're right. Honest to God, I'm going to be honest with you.
Thank you.
I think you're right. I think we should all just realize the presence of greatness that is here.
Yeah.
And I think what I want to know is, I got a question. Why don't you have a shirt that says "Takes It to 11" yet? Is it because of Spinal Tap and you feel nervous about
I'll
that?
get one tonight. I'll reach into the savings account and see what I got.
or
You know what I'm saying?
or is it high level shit? What is your motto?
What
More
is my
testosterone?
That's a good motto. I think Jared just
no. This is
got
I'm
right on that.
regurgitating.
think
I don't know. I say a
I'm
bunch of
regurgitating.
That should be your shirt. High level shit.
No, that is his
Or
quote.
your hat.
You can go back and look to
TM.
episode 5, I think, or no, it might have been. I don't know numbers real good. Okay, but you said that on our show. That's where all this comes from. Take it to 11. High level shit and
That's
more
true.
testosterone.
You have
He's
to
right.
think like that. I don't mean to yell. I don't mean
But
to
do
blow
it.
your ears off.
Yeah, do
but
it.
you have to.
We have compressors.
No.
He's been quiet for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
It's all built up, man. He can't take it
No,
anymore.
the way I live my life, anything bad that happens to me, I like push it down and bottle it up and
With
put
a
a lid
bottle
on
of
it.
whiskey, like an adult. We
And
all
then-
know that.
And then one night, eventually, it's gonna explode, and I'm gonna
Right.
freak out.
We call that a metal show.
It's
What better segue into?
people say it's unhealthy, but
It's not.
really not.
It's not
It's
unhealthy.
really not, because look what's happening now. Look at the
Yeah.
chemistry that's going on this table.
Look how
Right?
mad Kevin
If
is
you-
right now.
look,
Once
if-
again,
I swear
look
to
at
God.
his face.
No,
he is so pissed off
I'm
right
fucking
now.
hot. I started
Kevin-
sweating.
You need
No.
a fan.
If Kevin,
It's all the talent in the room, Kevin. There's a lot of talent in this room, and they can't even see the ones behind the camera.
dude, I feel so electric. We got ZP and Patty D in the damn building. Oh my God, I'm about to. I can't wait to go home tonight and lay in my California King in my underwear and think about everything that just happened. It's going to be incredible. It's not funny. It's not a joke.
Again, everybody knows we're live on the internet right now. This is not no trick shit. You said that.
No, dude, I'll live stream myself going into my California King.
Jared's joking.
Oh
Choking.
shit! I think we've hit a new level on the show
Little
that
beer cans.
I appreciate. Is that enough beer for you? That appears to be
No,
some kind of like
I messed up. I didn't look. I was excited about tonight. I went next door.
you grabbed that.
Shout out. I went next door and
Do
I
you
grabbed a 12-pack or an 8-pack or a 2-pack or whatever it
You
is.
look like Andre the
Baby
Giant
beers.
when he
Yeah.
held a regular.
Me
beer.
and ZP were talking about this, and it's like, man, like I feel like I'm going to catch a charge holding this thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure that the people that are watching this right now can't believe that this is free entertainment, that they're not paying for this. Okay. I get that. That's bottom line
Yeah.
basic stuff. But y'all did come here to talk about some
We
serious
did.
stuff.
We did.
Y'all do serious shit.
Oh, you can't imagine. My body's so tight right now. It's insane. I feel like I can't.
I've never heard a man describe his body
Yeah.
as that.
Being tight.
Yeah, I've never
You
heard
ever
that.
feel like there's no fat on your body, like there's none left?
Hey, can we
I've
pause for a
never,
second?
ever felt that.
We have not ever felt that. No. So keep going.
I feel no, I feel tattered than Zach Perkins' shirt right now.
Damn. All right, you mentioned your shirt earlier if there was going to be a roast, so that was fair game, right? Didn't you say that? Yeah, he said that's good. You can't hear him off camera, but he said that's good.
I mean, I am a fan of his shirt collection. Like he has some legit flowerful shirts. Like I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, we're getting high level in the comments, so people know. People respect the talent.
Let's calm down.
Let's bring it back down. Seriously, honest to God, y'all have a podcast. It's great. We've been on it once. I'm not saying that that's not enough times. I'm just saying that it's once. So
that was probably one of my favorite episodes when you guys came
It was
on.
top 5.
I only remember 3/4 of it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sorry about that. Seriously.
We know.
That's your fault mainly.
Or
yours. I don't remember whose. Or mine. Personal responsibility.
All I remember is the damn mic boom breaking.
Yeah, that did happen. That did happen. So seriously, Croncast, tell us about that. For people that don't know,
Okay.
the 3 people on the coast that
You
don't
want
know.
to pitch it, Mitchell, or you
Pitch
want
it,
me to pitch?
Mitchell.
I'll
Yeah,
pitch
pitch
it,
it, Mitchell.
You want to pitch it?
Go ahead, you go
Okay,
ahead,
I'll
you do
pitch it. It's Croncast Podcast. It's on Cron Studios on Facebook.com/Cron Studios. It's a big deal. We're doing it on Facebook. It's on all the apps and all that good stuff. Basically, I prep by watching Crescent City Gumbo, and I watch you guys and make sure all the pros are doing it right. And we get on there and we have some dopey musicians sometimes. You know, sometimes there's some dopey musicians. Sometimes there's some good guys. We got computers. We got ZP coming on there. Am I right? We already had Patty D come on there. It was a big deal. It was awesome. Check it out this Sunday. What do we do?
I think I know who you got.
This Sunday,
this
Sunday, we got a bunch of representatives from the poster behind you of the show that we're doing on 3/27, March 27th at the Juke Joint. We got Falls from Grace,
Red Cap.
Red Cap. Yeah,
What?
yeah. We got,
What? You talk about grabbing the lowest hanging fruit.
Seriously. Falls from Grace should probably just change their name to Red Cap.
We could do that. I would be down with that. I'd be down with that. Seriously.
There you go, Corey.
The potential is just it's fucking up there.
You're gonna talk to him again, honestly. Why the fuck would you do that?
Red Cap.
It took years for us to give him a mic in the band.
If Red Cap was a woman, we got a bunch of other people coming on. We got Northern Lights Suplex. Who else? A horrible band name.
Yeah, we got John from Northern Lights. We got Joe and Benji from Ex Bastards coming on.
Yes.
Sunday.
Yeah. Hey.
Double bass.
Hey, I saw those guys. It's been years ago. What's the name of the bar, Kevin? It's closed down now. The brewery over in Ocean Springs.
Crooked Letter.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not good with names. Those guys fucking throw down,
Yeah,
son.
they were good.
We were trying to get in touch with them after that show, remember? For the ones that we did, and I don't remember what happened if they were already booked.
The one we tried to get them on, it was they were unavailable for some reason, and somebody was out of town or something like that. But
I was super bummed about that shit. So
they're
yeah,
so damn
those
good.
cats they're doing some stuff.
2 bass guitars, drums. Oh my god.
Yes,
Forget about it.
and own it. They own it.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yeah, we love them. We got Mitchell's band's probably going to be the biggest band to ever hit the coast since 3 Doors Down. Hissing Fetus. I don't.
There will never be a record label
Time
that
out.
asks them to change that name.
Live
Right?
on stage.
Time out.
Yeah. I'm listening.
So
I'm listening.
Mitchell and I saw each other last weekend, and we were talking about hissing fetus, and they asked me if I knew what a hissing fetus was, and I'm not allowed to talk about it on the TVs and on the internet. But I went and looked up the definition of hissing fetus.
Yeah. Is it
and
bad?
I immediately sent him a message and said, "Oh my God,
This is awesome.
So wait a minute. It's worse than how it sounds?
yes."
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
When I told Phil was so mad. Phil was like, "This is the
Let me
best
just tell you
middle
where you're
name
gonna
ever." He's like, "Why didn't I think of this middle name before?" And I was like, "You just got to be the smartest guy."
Yeah,
in
it's
your
all
group."
fun and games till they put it on your show. You know.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm thinking like it's probably super bad. I got a couple ideas. I'm gonna Google it later and probably regret that.
The best way to find it is just go to Urban Dictionary. That's going to tell you a lot about that.
That's going to
one.
be terrible. So, but my question is, I thought right out the
But
gate,
their logo is fucking awesome.
I didn't know that it was. I didn't know that it was you when I first heard about it, and I just automatically assumed that it was like just
Yeah,
that.
for
but
real,
is it
sure.
that? No, it's not that. It's not that.
No.
I've heard. I haven't
It
heard.
could be that if
I
you
haven't
want it
heard-
to be.
No, I haven't heard the music yet. I swear to God, I haven't heard anything yet.
No, we put up like an instrumental track. It's kind of like pop rockish.
It's nerd. It's
All right, I love it. I
Where's
love
he
it.
been?
It's nerd
No-
rock.
Okay, so so this is your first show with that band?
Yes, it is.
Are you nervous, excited,
We're
both?
so excited.
You have been practicing your ass off?
Yeah.
Well, right
Can't
out.
even tell you.
I never know when you're serious and when you're kidding. I'm still trying to figure it out. A lot of practice or no?
Yes.
Okay, I love it. We got some crowd laughter back there. I feel like I did something. I appreciate it. No, seriously, why have him on the show?
So
That's a good question.
in the comments,
adequate.
Mitchell is doing charity work, letting Phil be on the show.
Whoa.
Who said that?
Who said
Who
that?
said
We
that?
have to
I'm doing
find-
a home invasion tonight. Who said that?
You're right. You think he's
It was
kidding?
your bandmate,
Call the
Emmett.
CIA.
Your bandmate, Emmett.
Hey,
Oh.
think about this. Think about this. This is premeditated now too, because this is on the interwebs.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
do anything, it's premeditated.
Sure, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'll knock before I come in.
We also have.
Yeah.
We also have.
Yeah, we just added the band. Can we say
Yeah,
that?
do it.
We just added the
Trying to
band.
set you
we
up,
just added
bro.
the band. PATM. We added Party at the Moon Tower.
Those mother
Yeah,
truckers.
Tower.
Are you serious?
Yep. Yo.
Dude, I love playing with those guys.
They're coming
I
Sunday.
love playing with
They're
those
coming
guys.
Sunday on the podcast too. We're gonna drink cheap beers, and we're gonna riff, and we're gonna shoot the stuff, and it's gonna be a. It's so
It's
hard.
gotta be
It's so hard.
amazing.
It's so hard. It's so hard
be
to
great.
get my thought out when Kevin's laughing.
It is.
at me.
It can't. When Mitchell laughs, I do the same thing.
Just makes everybody laugh. I don't know.
I swear
Seriously,
to God.
stick with it. I know you can
I'm
do
trying,
it. Keep going.
I'm trying.
Keep going.
I'm trying.
You're a
Put a
fucking
wall up.
professional here now. Come on.
I am.
Seriously.
I'm top level.
Top level. Keep going. You got this.
I'm back.
You
Focus,
got it.
Phil.
Keep going.
So anyway, we got all these guys coming on Sunday on my podcast, which
Yes.
is probably what top 7 in the nation, country, what,
Easily.
state.
It's definitely.
It's definitely
It's all
better
the
than
same.
fucking Rushmore podcast.
It's all the
Oh,
same.
fucking Pepper. Don't get me started on that
yeah,
guy.
Pepper's got a problem.
I'm kidding. I love Pepper. He's the shit.
The
Thomas is
best,
awesome.
the best thing that ever happened to Pepper was the roast that he gave him the other day.
You roasted him on the show?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I have
dude.
so much beef with Pepper. Apparently, I just hate Pepper. Oh,
You know what was funny?
He's such a bad
Is
guy.
one of y'all read off? It said something. Jared said something in comments, and he instantly made a bald reference, and I never said anything about his hair. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know who cuts his hair. It looks like a damn. I'm not gonna say that.
Like Joe Dirt's
He
aunt.
looks like your dog. He looks like Conan.
No, I don't think. I think my dog looks better. Yeah, a high level dog. Anyway, we got a bunch of bands coming on. Everybody's coming on. We got like 2 guys per band coming on Sunday on my podcast. We got 600 likes. We'd like to get to 700. That wasn't a joke. That was not a freaking joke.
It was hilarious.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, these pricks. That ain't what I meant when I laughed at that. Okay, honestly, I thought the humor was spot on.
That was
I
the
thought it was
lowest
well
point of my
timed,
life.
and I was complimenting you. So don't take offense to that.
I'm looking at this 7-ounce beer I'm drinking.
Listen, we have some stuff over there. If you'd like to get up, you could partake. I don't know what you need to do. You just tell me because it
We're
seems
gonna
to me
get
as if
weird.
you're on.
We're gonna get weird after the thing. I don't desire alcohol like you guys. I don't have to.
Kevin's sober for 18 years or some shit.
So he says.
Hey, trust me, you would know. You would know quickly.
Oh, yeah?
Quickly, yeah. If he was,
Yeah, Frank the Tank over here.
I don't know if you
Oh,
remember.
no, absolutely.
I don't know if you remember 2009.
I will absolutely run naked through the square.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I tell you one thing I regret?
Go ahead. This is
Can
an
I tell you
open.
one
This
thing
is
I
a.
regret?
I stopped
already done
recording.
that.
This is. It's not. We're not even live anymore. Go ahead.
I don't care.
Yeah.
The one thing I regret about those earlier years, you know what I mean? Because you get caught up in band stuff and business stuff. I regret not knowing Kevin like I feel like I know him now. Like I'm
Can I-
comfortable with
can-
Kevin.
can-
You
can we-
probably honestly
Hey,
wouldn't have wanted
hey,
to
can
know
I?
me
Can
back
I?
then.
Can
You
I?
know,
Can I?
Is that okay?
Can
to
we
say?
keep the level at the same like real talk here?
Yeah.
2009-10 Kevin, he was a fun guy, but he was off the rails.
Maybe I could have did something. Maybe I could have influenced him in some way.
no,
Maybe we could have been.
no.
cool.
Your influence might have been.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Like,
could-
like maybe if you met me, something
you
would have
never,
changed.
You never know what happens, man.
I'm an inspirational guy.
You never know when you meet somebody what they're going to do to your life.
Yeah.
That's true.
Could possibly.
I make that joke
I
because
highly doubt that.
I
but-
know he's okay with it, but no, seriously, he was on a whole nother level back
Because
then.
in my mind,
he's reformed himself and he is a much better person now.
my image of him back then, but and let's
What the fuck
remember,
did Jared think of me then?
I loved it. No. I feel partially guilty for it because you talk about the cremation jug we had the other night. We did that with Kevin multiple times. Like I feel guilty, but sometimes it just people, things happen, take it to another level, and it ain't good, right?
Do you
it becomes not
taste
good
it when you see people jugging it?
No.
You're like,
No,
the memory comes back.
Well,
no,
goddamn,
not really. The one thing that I can't smell is Jaeger, and Jaeger's in cremation.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I know. I love it.
Are you seeing the comments? Do you see the latest comment?
That was the best thing.
Great.
That was the best thing about
Flash
it,
that
Kevin.
comment. Flash that comment. No, and I talked to Kevin just as a matter of public record before we
All
ever
right, the
started.
comments up there.
Before we ever started doing any of this, and I asked him if it was a problem being around it and all this other jazz, and he said it was not.
What?
Being around alcohol and
No.
all this other stuff, because otherwise I would not want to have that around him because
Right.
that would be a bad
Absolutely.
thing. And kudos to Kevin because he has been rock solid on sobriety since what year? Tell him.
Well, May of this year will be 6 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I can't do that. Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I tried to go 2 days without drinking, and I freaking ended up in the creek naked, like floating around.
Damn it. So anyway,
Sounds
this
good,
show
sir.
is going to be legit. We got an all-star lineup minus Falls from Grace. That's going to be playing
You
it.
don't
I
even
don't
know.
know how those guys get on there.
You don't even know.
I don't even know. Why are we doing
Yeah,
this
that
show?
was kind of crazy because like we're talking to you and Kevin, and the next thing I know, Phil's like, "Hey, Falls from Grace, they kind of down for playing if we can make it happen." And I was like, "Fuck yes!"
Yeah, we're like a schizophrenic old lady who wants to be pretty again, and she just kind of snaps back into it and puts some red lipstick all over her face, and she's like wants somebody to kiss her, or some shit like
Can I
that.
tell you how that happened?
Jesus.
Can I tell you how that happened?
Which
I
one?
didn't- I
Which
didn't-
part?
I
Which
didn't
part
even-
of that? Which part of that beautiful story I just
If
painted?
you'll calm down, I'll tell you.
I'm all ears, baby.
I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Hey, I didn't sit in this seat tonight and not expect to be around
Dude.
greatness.
You still waiting, huh?
So I didn't want to ask.
you,
I don't know when he's showing up, but I'm still.
I didn't want to ask you guys to do it because I'm like, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. And then I'm going to look stupid. And I cannot.
Look,
Zach Perkins looks stupid. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then Red Cap messages me. It's like, dude, what's the problem? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, can we get FFG on the show? And I'm like, yup, you're on. Boom. That's
Yeah.
how. Then that's how.
that's how that happened.
That's how.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
So why
how that
the
happened.
fuck is Red Cap's got so much control here, and I don't even realize this shit?
'Cause Red
How
Cap-
did that happen? That's
No,
what I need to
no,
know.
because me and Red Cap connect on a level that most men can't understand.
It's a metal.
Most
I
grown
don't
men.
even want to know the answer to
Like,
that.
you ever seen two men like with hairy chests and their shirts off slap each other on the chest and be like, "Yeah, we get each other." That's me and Red Cap.
I watch WWE every Monday night, so yeah, I see it.
And he gets it. He gets it. I could, if I walked up to Red Cap right now and just chopped him like WWE chopped him
Yeah, he
like
gets
Ric
it.
Flair shit.
He
He
gets
gets it. He'd chop me back and it'd be like,
No, I'm totally kidding. Red Cap's a great guy. I love that dude,
Oh, okay.
Honestly,
He's all right.
he's okay. He's
I
mediocre
enjoy
at
him.
best. Honestly,
I enjoy
no,
him.
I love that dude. He's awesome. Why are we doing this show though? I don't think we've got. We're 18 hours in.
I'm so sorry.
Seriously, it's like a telethon back in the
Everybody's
80s.
got to drive back home.
No.
Everybody's from out of town. We're all local and stuff. It's a problem.
No,
but
no,
the reason we're doing this show.
No, I'm not saying we're done. I'm just saying we got some key points we got to hit here. And there's
At
a timeline.
some point, I got to have a say in this
I'm
shit.
so sorry.
Yeah, keep
so
going.
sorry.
Keep going.
Just lean back.
Why are we doing this show?
Take a deep
Are
breath.
we raising money for some kind of like? What are we doing?
No, we're not raising money. If anybody needs money, let me know, and I'll ask Jared for money, and we'll get it to you. But this show is 100% for my birthday, and 15% for our MG3, the Croatian Sensation, our podcast that is up and coming. It's going to be a big deal, and we wanted to put on a show, and we're going to do multiple
It's
shows
already a
throughout the
big deal.
year. We're gonna go bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger because we want to emulate what you're doing. We want to emulate what Crescent City Gumbo's doing. And we're gonna live stream the whole thing, and we're gonna have pro sound. We're gonna have vendors there. We're gonna have other podcasters. We're gonna have you guys there. We're gonna have Pepper's gonna be running around with a tank top.
Hey,
I'm out.
Kevin's
I'm out.
MCing. Kevin's
I'm out.
MCing the
Oh,
show.
shit.
I'm
Hang on.
almost done.
Did I get my own green room so I don't have to see Pepper?
Please don't interrupt me. I'm almost.
Whoa! Damn.
Love it, dude. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Keep
Hashtag
going.
big money.
Hey, yeah, keep going, big money. Don't let that bother you. Don't
I'm
let
just
that
saying, I
mic.
was
That's
on-
a
I
that's
was
a
on a
demonstration. Yeah, they didn't
I
even
was
see
on a
it.
flow.
Yeah, Kevin pushed his mic away. They didn't even get to see
I was
that.
on
Go
a
ahead.
flow.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My body's so tight right now. Kevin,
He brought it back to body's tight. How did he do that? Only a poet can do that. Keep going.
Kevin Harris is hosting the entire show. He's going to have a wireless gold mic, like the kind like Ariana Grande has, or Rihanna, or whatever. We got a gold mic coming in. We're going to have his
Fuck, it
initials
better be
etched in the
sparkled.
side of the thing. We're going to have 3 diamonds.
Can
that
you?
I'm paying for. I'm going to lease the diamonds. I don't
Is
have
there
that much money.
is there
but I'm
any
gonna
way you can
lease.
make that on the microphone somewhere? It just says "I'm a diva." Can you
Yeah.
do that?
We'll put DK for Diva Kevin on there. He's gonna host the whole thing. He has committed to shooting 100 $1 bills out into the crowd. I'm gonna shoot 100 $1
true?
bills out in the crowd, and then one other guy is gonna shoot 100 $1 bills. in the
Where are
crowd.
these dollar bills coming from? And I mean financially and also
Well,
physically.
that's not important. It doesn't matter. Look, it's gonna happen. They may or may not be real. They're probably, we're not going to shoot counterfeit ones out. Like, we can't do
well,
that.
technically, you go to jail for that. I think.
Yeah,
too,
yeah. You go to jail. That's a felony. That's a federal thing. But no. We got it. Obviously,
Right. I mean,
But-
you already mentioned about your bank account, but keep going.
Yeah, it's in my savings. It's weird.
I can transfer some stuff back around.
Yeah,
the
it's a
account.
weekend.
I don't
If I
wanna
have
get a
enough
specific-
time,
Yeah.
they have like a holding period. I don't know if I can get it, but
Wait for that stimmy to come in.
yeah. But no. Just
Going
to
to use
keep,
that whole stimmy just to make this show happen.
Son of a bitch.
but it's my birthday show. It's a good time. We're trying to promote the podcast. We're trying to promote other people's podcasts. We're trying to promote everybody. We're trying to put
Local music.
stimulus-
We're trying to
put
promote-
a stimulus into the scene.
Local bands. It's for local bands, and especially the local bands that have been on the podcast
That's right.
that we've showcased.
All of our friends. We wanted all our friends on the show.
I
So
love
we
it,
put
dude.
all of our friends on the show.
That's the only reason we do half the shit that we do is because saying what you just said. I want to hang out with people that I like. I want to make stupid
Right.
jokes. I want to
That's it.
record stuff and play music and shit. I love that, man. I love what you're doing. What does it feel like for you to turn 21 years old?
Oh, that's another big deal, right? Because I was going to ask you guys about that.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know how old you are, Jared. I don't know
I'm
if you want to share
53.
that. I'm pretty sure, and no offense, Kevin, but I think you're 1 or 2 years older than me, right?
Just a couple.
So look,
Just a couple.
and maybe somebody can give some insight on this because look, I'm about to be 35, right? It's kind of weird.
Oh wait, are you feeling that weird feeling like
I
you're
feel
getting old?
weird.
You're not young anymore,
Can I tell you-
Philly.
can I tell
Philly,
you
you're not
something?
young anymore. Can I call you Philly? I feel like I can call you Philly. Or Mr. Krohn, whatever you prefer.
All right, we're pushing boundaries here. There's a
What do you
line
keep calling
you're
Zach? You
stepping
keep calling
over.
Zach ZP?
Yeah.
What up,
yeah.
PK? What
Yeah.
up, PK?
I
Yeah.
felt like you would appreciate that.
PK3.
Right.
No.
Keep going.
No, so I'm turning 35, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. And it's like, and like, the moment we just had the little 5-second silence,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you appreciated.
I did.
Well, I was
So did the fans.
Well, I was at home the other night. I had some cheap cigar, and I'm sitting in my bedroom with my hardwood floors, with my dog, petting my dog, watching Schitt's Creek, and I started reflecting on my life, and I'm like, I'm about to be 35,
Yeah.
and I've wasted
That's
my
the middle
entire
ground.
life.
It's the middle ground.
Yeah, I feel like I've wasted everything, right?
This is Dr. Phil shit. You just keep going. Go ahead.
Because if I live this life again,
You're
I'm going to
dead.
be what? Who's a
600.
mathematician? I'm going to be
600.
70 years old.
Right. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Keep going. I don't want to interrupt what my math.
No, this is a strategic pause, and you're fucking the whole thing up.
I can edit all that
I
out.
love it when Kevin goes quiet because, like, all the guests you had on before tonight,
Yeah.
Kevin's just jumping in there.
Yeah.
He's just like
Yeah, he's
asking
getting it.
questions.
Yeah. I think he's
But
embarrassed.
this one, this
He's
ep-
slightly
this part,
embarrassed.
So I'm going to get back to the question at hand.
I am
Kevin's
absolutely amazed by Phil. So I just sit back and watch.
No, Kevin, this question's for you. I want to know, like, when you turn 35, like, what weird feelings did you have?
I'm going to tell you the year it was when I was 35.
Son of a bitch.
You ready? 2009. I was 35.
Wow. Yeah, that was like yesterday.
Pow, ping, pong, boom.
So yes, weird feelings. Absolutely. I hated it. And I drank to forget it.
That's what it was?
No, that wasn't. I'm just going along with the story.
Okay,
Shit.
all right, good. Seriously.
But no, 35 sucked.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't suck. It doesn't
You're
suck.
right.
Listen.
Look, 35, when you hit 40, to me, it was like, fuck, I'm 40. But you know when you get close to 40? On the backside of fucking 35.
Yeah, I get it. Listen, I'm 37. I'll be 38 this year. I know I look 23, but that's besides the point.
You look
okay?
good, yeah.
Well, not really. Honestly, though, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. Age is a number, man. Everybody's getting like, you can get into, I saw you doing like power cleans today in your backyard.
I drink vitamin water. Like
you drink vitamin water. So you're going to live forever. It doesn't matter. The way science and technology is going, we're going to upload.
Grunting was the best.
We're going to upload your consciousness to the internet. You're going to live forever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's only about how you feel and your perspective. And you're out there still just playing shows and doing stuff, writing music, podcasting, taking it to 11. It's going to keep you young forever. So there's nothing to worry about.
That feels so good to hear. Dude.
Right?
I'm about to
Did I
cry.
just alleviate all your fears?
I'm about to cry right now.
You should
so
cry.
No, I'm
Listen.
serious. I'm serious. I'm serious because, 35's now, like, I feel like I'm 17. 40's around the corner.
Yeah, but
then
who
it's
gives a shit about
45,
40?
then it's 50, then it's 60. Then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, but you could die before all that. We're gonna take it to the next level, and you may blast it out at 36. You don't know.
I feel
You may
good
be
though.
done.
Like, if I showed you my bicep right now, I'd break the internet.
Correct.
Like, I feel so good. Like, I'm stacked.
I feel like we've covered every topic that we could almost possibly cover.
I don't know. We got a show coming up on my birthday on 3/27. My birthday's
Did we
3/28.
show the flyer? Did we show it? I think we should put it up there. Show it to that camera. Show it to that camera right there.
Did you see the frame?
I am equally impressed with what y'all did, and then embarrassed that we don't have anything for y'all. So we're gonna get y'all something. I'm not gonna say when or how.
It's his birthday coming up March 27th.
Yeah,
We'll get him something for his birthday.
Way to ruin the fucking surprise, Kevin.
Patron, something.
It's not a fucking surprise. He's throwing his own goddamn birthday party.
He didn't know we were giving it to him then. Could have been on the 28th.
The present is Kevin.
In a cake. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, we've covered a lot of shit.
We have.
We could have covered more.
Are y'all trying to end this right now?
Hell no. We got.
I hope not. We
I
got like 45
I
minutes
got.
left.
Listen,
right?
my battery's at 14%. We can take this son of a bitch to 0.
I think I drove up here for this.
Are you not entertained?
No, we got to wrap it up because we got Crescent City Gumbo, we got ZP,
We're gonna drink
Patty
more
D
after
over
this is over with. And we can really.
Yeah, I
get
got
down
like
to the
2
nitty-gritty.
8-ounce beers left.
Listen, it's just.
But you know what? Since you guys didn't let us talk
Talk to Mitchell. Mitchell's
I'm
been saying
about
it all
to.
the time. He's been.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm going.
Shut
Hey,
up.
going
Shut up.
cold.
Shut
Hey,
up.
Phil, we're gonna
So
go
Mitchell,
cold.
you're
Yeah,
involved
man.
with a couple different podcasts. You're involved with Phillip. You're involved with Red Radio, and you have one with your family as well.
No, I
right?
have my own, which is called Common Ground.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that one.
Okay.
See, he don't pay attention.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. You'll be on there one day.
You probably will.
Talk about anesthesiologists.
Yeah.
Or something. No, I got my own podcast, which is called Common Ground. It's on Facebook, Common Ground Podcast, and it's kind of selective, sitting down, talking to people of the community. I think my first episode was for Transgender Awareness Month, which was I think back in November of last year. And I talked to my good friend Estelle Suarez for the first episode, and then the second episode was I did epilepsy awareness because I got friends with epilepsy. And then I did the third episode with my uncles who all had open heart surgery.
That's the one where I first started to see everything pop up. Was the one
so I
with your
mean,
uncles.
it's obviously a big contrast in content compared to what Phil does and focusing on musicians, or what radio does, focusing on arts and entertainment. And so it's neither, but also still, I feel significant to, talk to people like that.
How much of your family lives down here?
A lot.
If you cross one of these dudes, like, you'll end up in a ditch. Like, this is mafia stuff.
Oh, really? It's
I
like
swear
that?
to God, dude. Like, you'll end up in the tall weeds, like fighting for your
Yeah,
life.
but we don't have a street. We do have a street name, but we don't all live on the street name after ourselves like you do with our own
Ooh,
cemetery.
nice.
Out in,
Yes.
like,
Now you do have your
Latimer.
own building named after you.
We have a community center named after my great uncle.
Is it really? I was kidding the whole time. I figured it was probably related to you, but that really is your great
No,
uncle.
that was my great uncle. He was the first OBGYN on the point. He delivered a bunch of babies, and all those babies
that's
grew
cool.
up. And that's when you hear someone talking about Dr. Gruich, that's usually who they're referring to.
That's super cool. Okay, I was just making a stupid ass joke
How-
the whole
are
time.
you
I knew
related
you
to
related
Jason?
to him.
Yeah, that's my first cousin.
Gotcha. I love Jason.
I think he just
He's
made
doing some cool shit.
Yeah, he just made, I think, sergeant, I believe.
Yeah. With the Biloxi Police Department.
Yep.
It's a small
Just,
world after all.
I'm not gonna say that joke.
But Phil over here, he don't have cops in his family. They don't. They don't like the law. They just like to shoot their guns.
Right?
Out there.
Drinking Bush Light,
Bear their own family in the backyard.
We'll shoot a deer in the face.
You did say that the other day. I love it. I love it.
But Seymour's also a big name too.
Oh, Seymour's. Hey,
what's the Seymour graveyard's right around the corner from my house now. The rock and roll graveyard.
Where are you at over there? On
off of Old Fort Bayou Road.
yeah.
New neighborhood.
Yeah.
Old rock and roll graveyard.
Yep,
Rock and
yep.
roll graveyard. That was the shit when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had them naked albinos living in the woods.
Go out there and
There's
then,
naked albinos in the woods, and they'll
and
run
then
at you.
the subdivision that was just past it on the right used to be called Tire City. And you can go out there. It was some shit, man.
Yowzer.
Back to 1992.
Yeah, you ever seen I Am Legend? How they run at you?
Yeah, super fast. I don't think we've said yet that it's going to be at the juke joint. Have we said that?
It's going to be at the juke joint.
So now we've said
Say
that. So
that
we
now.
guess we crossed that off the
Yeah.
off the
Next
thing.
Saturday starts at 6.
Next Saturday starts at 6. It might start earlier than that, but it's free. There's
Fuck,
going
it's
to be
next Saturday?
6 bands. 6 bands. We got pro sound. We got multiple podcasts being there. We got multiple shirt vendors being there. Who's a shirt vendor we got coming?
Print and Apparel is going to be
Matthew
there.
Print and Apparel is going to be there. We're going to be selling our shirts and koozies. We got new stuff coming.
Who designed that?
Nice.
Who designed it?
What are you talking
The
about?
That
koozies.
post- oh, the
Koozies?
No koozies.
Koozies.
That I just put it together. And
I loved it.
and he
I
orders
loved
them.
it. I loved it.
And then we got Fresh Baked
the
Tees is
stickers.
doing our shirts. We got them doing our shirts.
Because of you guys.
Yeah, because of you guys.
Nice.
I sent him
Yeah.
like an email with like 10 different T-shirt quotes,
Right.
and he's like, hey, "Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just I got to do whatever the sound's doing. They got the
Yeah,
highest
he-
quality."
Yeah, he told
I'm like, really?
Yeah,
Like,
he's
there's
like,
like,
"Did you do
there's
it,
like
guys?"
9 other T-shirt vendors on the coast, and you're going with the guy in Texas. He's like, "Yeah, because the sound they got the top 100% quality. I have to have that quality."
Who said
I was
that?
like, Phil said that. And
Phil
I was
said
like,
that?
all right.
Yeah.
I was like, do
Yeah.
it. Do
Phil
it.
understands.
No, what
Phil
I
gets
said
it.
was to be
He's like, I
clear.
want hats. I want shirts from Fresh Baked Tees.
To be clear,
Next is Pop Sockets.
that's not
They're
how it
coming.
worked. I said, what's the top stuff you've done? They said, I did the sound of the 228 guys. So I was like, well, take whatever they've done, bump it up. And that's what I need. It's like,
I
An
dude,
extra
that's so
stitch in that
fucking
pack.
what is
Yeah.
that show? The Price is Right? Like
Yeah.
$1,000. Oh, $1,000 and $1.
$1,000. That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's how I live my life.
Jesus, I love it, dude. It's always a great time when y'all come in here. dude.
It's
I
incredible.
can't-
It's the
Next
first time
time-
they've been in here.
next
Or the
time
first
we're
time
gonna-
he's been in here.
we got
Well, yeah, this is
Mitchell-
the first time. This is awesome.
No, Mitchell went live here 2 weekends ago. Sat right there, went
Yeah.
live.
That's
Yes,
true.
he did. I
When
actually.
you guys had Silent Theory playing out front, and I was
Hits.
like, "Woo!" It's a good time.
Boo, boo, boo. I love coming here. I love the black paint. I love the fact that we don't have our shirts off is an insult right now. Like, I don't understand what's happening. I'm so like it's almost like fate because you got ZP Patty D and we got Crescent City Gumbo here. Holy shit! I'm
It's a
so
party.
happy right now.
It's a party.
I'm
There's no
so
doubt.
happy right
We
now.
could honestly, you know what we should do? I just figured this out. We should do a telethon like the old school 90s, 80s thing where we just talk like this until one of us passes out, whether it's from alcohol or sleep deprivation, and we raise money for something positive.
We would raise $57 probably.
Or 67 million. I don't know which
Yeah.
one it would be. But we would go for a long time.
Yeah, we could. We could.
Gentlemen, I think what you're doing is awesome. I love your show. I love the way you do it. I love everything about it, man. I love that you're putting on this show. I love that it's your birthday. I love that you're going to be 58. It's not that big of a deal. You're going to power through it. It's going to be fine. You take everything to 11, and I think the harder you work at it, you might even hit 12.
Hey, and if you see Phil at the Juke Joint on March 27th, buy him a beer or a shot.
Or rub his nipples.
Let's see how long we keep him standing. You don't got nothing to do. Kevin's MCing.
Yeah, Kevin's
What are you gonna do?
No, that was like the best thing because Kevin's like, hey, I'm gonna see, he's MCing, so I don't have to do any of that shit. So I'm gonna do like cartwheels. I'm gonna be wearing a tank top. I can't wait.
Fucking giant Jenga the whole night.
You know what he said? What he told me when I asked him, like, he said something about you doing it, and I was like, I thought you were going to MC. He's like, yeah, but Kevin's the professional. He knows what he's doing. I'm like,
well,
there you go.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
97.9. Kevin Nash, special day. We got Skillet coming up on the main stage. Denver Crab is right behind me, working the mixing board. Bam! Thanks everybody for coming out. It's going to be $15 at the door. And you get a drink ticket. You go to the girl, and you get the Corona can.
You sound like Bill Cosby.
You did sound like Bill Cosby.
Is that how he sounds?
A little bit before he started raping people. Could you imagine if we didn't like each other? What this would be like?
I know, right? Look how mad
he's crying.
That's what he sounded like
crying.
before prison. What does he sound like now, Jared? a little bit slower.
I think he's dead. I don't even know. I don't even know if he's alive still. Kevin, is there anything you can say to that before we end this?
You know what he's going to say? We got the biggest band in the world, Chevelle, coming up on the main stage. Sorry. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Kevin, what do you just cut it off? Just cut it off. I think that's a great way to end it.
Kevin said, salute
listen,
you guys.
Listen, there's still people watching this shit, and if you stuck with us, you are the real hero of the night, and we do appreciate
angels.
that. You are the hero. And if you're not there, March 27th, I think it's a Saturday. I could be wrong. It's in Ocean Springs at the Juke Joint. A lot of cool things are going to happen. If you think this was fun, imagine what's going to be like in real life when Phil Krohn, it's really his birthday, and he's really getting down hot and heavy. We appreciate it. Download the app. This is Sound 228 radio app. I'm going to sneak that in right at the end for no apparent reason other than self-promotion. You can do it on the App Store or Google Play. Kevin, do you have anything else to say besides cry?
Nope.
All right. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And
for having us.
Check out Kroncast. We'll see y'all in the next one.